That's 2 back-to-back, baby. What can I say? I'm the best. That's not good. That's stink bug. Makeup team. Where's the soul? Oh my God.
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Oh, let's go! The prime level of 104. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh. Fuck. Jesus Christ! Sorry, I couldn't make that out. I'm boarding.
Filled you with something more than what you have been.
Ew, gross. I want to be filled with nothing.
To some mother's urn with what remains still within.
You sick fuck.
I was drunk.
Man's got teleported out of his pants. Oh, sorry, guy. But this has to happen. Just think happy thoughts.
Thirsty? Want to socially drink with others? Try Cheers Juice. When you shop with RAM by typing !merch, you get the rare, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get Cheers Juice. This completely unique and patented cup will transform the microbiologic structure of any liquid you put in the cup into Cheers Juice. Warning, thanks to the jerks at the Surgeon General, we are forced to tell you this cup will not change the metabolic state of the liquid you put in. Water will still be water. Gosh, we thought that was obvious to everyone. Cheers Juice will cure depression. Wait, we can't even say that? What the F-U-C-K?
Another Ramiverse. Jake actually won. Jake Ram. So we got things a little different in this screen. I'm much bigger. I mean, always been big, but bigger on this screen. Well, a little smaller than the last screen, but you know what I mean? We got things up here. We got the chat there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Moose, what are you LMAOing? By the way, I have a bigger twerking emote than you do. Don't even mess with me. So if you guys are trying to do things in the game, I don't think that you can until we actually drop in and we're actually moving around. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything during the story. You can try, but you might be wasting your coins and your time. You know what I mean? Nah, Jake gets knocked out in the 4th. I kind of hope Tyson wins. Like, this is going to be his last one, right? Send him out champion.
Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's
I
age.
honestly think I might do this.
We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
I might turn off the socials and then make
What
this even
about
bigger.
this Ganasty Gnorc
Make it
character?
huge.
Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
I've never played this before.
That
That's
does
it.
it.
Never played this. Great game, I hear.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Looks like he's got some things to do. You know what I mean? I am playing legit old school, so unfortunately, they don't have crowd control working for the new. They only got like 100 some games, and unfortunately, they don't have it for the new one. But you know what? Old school is what I fell in love with. I just don't remember how old school the graphics actually are because I've played Reignited 1,000 times.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Teeny tiny Ram is wild. Wild moose, I say. There. That's a little better. Should I make myself even bigger? Should I Wizard of Oz myself? How big I get, nobody knows. Well, I guess I do. I'm enormous. Look at that. The biggest I've ever been while playing games. I do realize every time I say something, I mean, I don't in the moment, but I do realize now how it comes off. Oh, I remember now. The right stick does not rotate the camera. You gotta start charging. You thought, yeah, if I could, I probably would have done reignited.
I'll torch him.
Keep your horns
I play a
on,
couple
Spyro.
levels of reignited, probably
You have much
like
to learn first. Do you know what the dragon
I don't know,
following you is doing?
every weekend.
His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you.
It's like my wind
Keep an
down
eye
from
on
the day
him.
game before I
See
go to
what
sleep.
I mean?
I love Spyro. I probably play more Spyro than anyone else on this universe. Fuck that dude up. Did you even see what he was thinking? He was thinking he was gonna escape me with all those treasures. The Reunited Trilogy, I think those guys bolt no matter what. I don't think they chill. Usually when you have to say that yourself, it means the opposite. Whoa, cozy koala. That's not true. That's not true. I'm legit the best around. No one's ever gonna take me down. I've got the biggest twerking emote. Even bigger than Moose's. You know what I mean? You heard me? Oh my fucking god. Oh no. You talking about that penguin clapping there? Clapping his little hands. All right, I can see how, and I can't see who does what either. So like, I don't even know that that's coming because I don't see it in the chat or anything. So I can see how this is gonna get dangerous. This might be, this might be the only time I've ever, okay, as an adult ever died and legitimately lost this game, lost all my lives.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The
Like, I could
artisan's
be
boss is through a
absolutely
portal in the
trounced
dragon mouth.
on Cheers
You are
Juice,
not yet ready,
and
Spyro. First, you must
I'd never
complete
lose.
one of the other artisan lands.
whatever the fuck that was, though, next level.
No.
Punisher, welcome in. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck was that? Punisher, welcome in. Good to see you. Now, what are you doing today? Oh, shit. I feel like I'm going backward. What am I? Oh, you come here. What am I hitting? What the fuck is that? Is that like reverse cam or something? Like, what is the? How the? Did you kill me? Did someone kill me? Because otherwise, I don't. All right, I think it's broken. Oh. Never. Wait. Yeah, we did it somehow. Dude, I can't see
Hey,
shit
Spyro,
like this.
press the jump button twice to
The
grab.
camera goes
And
through the
don't be
ground.
afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from
I
high
did, in
mountain
fact,
peaks,
kill
plummeting
Spyro.
into prehistoric
You
glaciers.
monster.
Oh, that.
Look, Spyro's a hero, a legend. If you guys want, you can do the death counter. You got to do reset deaths and add death. It's actually, that's actually the only way that you can die here. I think. I think otherwise it's legitimately impossible to die on this map. The enemies won't fight back, and there's nowhere to fall off. We've done the impossible here. I guess I can't do the Spyro drinking game like this. It would just be it would just be a slog fest. Oh my god, the camera's so fucky because you can't rotate it. Wait, maybe you can. Can you do it with bumpers? Yeah, that did not do it. Okay, I got this. I do not have this. What is it flat cam? Because there's no depth. I can't. I could see the tower, but it was just there. What do you mean? It did. Not you. Not me. Not you. What happened? And honestly, okay. Now I'm used to the Reignited trilogy having like a big do ba 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 thing. You know it does when you complete the level? It like has this whole little celebration. There's no celebration in the OG. Cozy Koala, are you? Are you trounced right now? Old Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Back in this time, they had about 2 or 3 dragon models per set of worlds.
Use the L2 and R2 buttons
and
to
just
get a good look.
Different colors and sometimes different voices. No. And why do you feel that way? Oh, Hype Train? Hype Train hyped you up? Oh, the emo. I think I got that one. All right, we got a big jump coming up, so we need everyone to relax. No fucking with my camera here. Gotta size this up, because otherwise you fall in the moat and you die. Oh, okay. All right. Damn, that was close. Whoever tried to get me.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
The activity tab shows what action was done. Oh, well, I can't see it right now. Guam, was that you? You're on notice, sir. Am I frozen again? Oh, no. Never mind. Now give you the applause you deserve. Thank you. So close. You're telling me. I was like, if I took one more step, if I just jumped, it was probably like a millisecond away. Been kidding me. Oh my god. Jesus. Guam, by the way, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great Friday night. What's everyone up to for the weekend, by the way? I flipped you upside down, disabled controls, and flat world hit me. Oh, my lord. I just skipped whatever he had to say. I think it's something about the guy stealing the dragon eggs. Oh, my God. Guys, he's not an owl. As his head spins, the fire could go anywhere. Do you see it sometimes going behind? That's crazy. Oh my god, how long does this go down for? Holy shit, that guy thought he could escape me. Ain't no way. I feel like I should minimize myself a little bit here. I'm too big, right? I almost don't fit on the screen. So who did the insta-kill? Was that you, Carl? You killed me? Was that Origami did that? Oh. never said those words. I just did. Literally right now. And that's probably the bajillionth time. You're just jealous. Hey, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Hold on. I'm getting on this goddamn dragon before you kill me.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. These guys are about to release me from this life. Come on, Spyro. Let's go get some chickens. Carl, I thought you were supposed to be saving me. They're killing me, Carl. They're killing me. All right. All right. We've safely completed the first level. No deaths. No deaths. That's what's up right there. Ah, fuck. All right, so this next level, there's only one spot that you can't really fall off and die here, but a lot of angry enemies, especially those ones with the cane. You have not done anything else. See, I've done nothing. I'm sorry, Ram. We got to take you out, though. Hate to take out a fellow Ram like that by ramming him. Real Ram on Ram crime. Okay. Okay, no, come on. Okay. Where the fuck am I? How did I get... I'm on top of the map. I'm on top of the world. Okay, I see how this is. You're going to let me fend for myself with no sparks. All right, one hit, we die. One hit. Too bad you're messing with the master here. All right. I like your game, whoever's doing that. You're making me show off tremendous skill here. Trust me, I got it. I don't know if this game... Did this game give off the blue butterflies? I thought it did. I haven't seen none. What the The key was right there. Now I'm on the other side of the map. Well played. Well played. Well fucking played. Look, I'm gonna get that key. If it's the last thing I do. You can't stop me forever. I'm gonna get Eggman here first. Eggman in the wheels. Oh my god, I'm like sliding off the map. Oh, okay. All you did was save him for a little bit, but you fucking saved him for sure. I don't know if you saw that. I'm literally spitting my hot breath right on his back when all of a sudden I get thrown off the map. Oh my god, the fucking sheep are insane. Cozy, why you at? Was that you? So if you launch frame indoors, he gets thrown across the map. Apparently, but don't tell everyone that. Now they know. Honestly, it's throwing off my pattern because now I don't know where I've been and where I need to go. This, you know what? I like this. I like this. Dude outside just jumps high. So is it called the jump? High jump one or something like that?
Progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that
interesting
you
challenge.
Run into trouble,
Chat
Spyro.
versus Ram. See who can stop Ram from beating Spyro here. My most journeyed, experienced game, or will Ram overcome the challenge and manage to beat the game once again for allegedly the 400th time? 400.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power.
His color indicates his power. Very powerful. Very strong. Oh, so you guys want to hear something funny that happened to me today? Origami Fox, this might set off your little fuse there. So I went and I ordered some food. I had a bunch of things I had to do after work, so I ordered some food for pickup from Buffalo Wild Wings. I like to get 3 flavors.
That's nasty.
Well, I like it, but they got honey barbecue is the best thing for sure, so I had to get that. I got Parmesan garlic, and then I always want a spicy one, so I got the regular buffalo. And I ordered 10 of the honey barbecue because I feel like there's never enough honey barbecue, and then an order of 10 split, so it should be 5 and 5 of the Parmesan garlic and the buffalo. And so they gave me 10 Parmesan garlics and completely ignored the buffalo. Of course, I'm like, what the fuck? There should be 3 boxes in here. There's only 2. So I leave. I check it outside real quick. I'm like, oh shit, they got the wrong thing. So I went back inside.
Try pressing the triangle button.
And I went to the guy up front and I'm like, hey, you overdid this sauce and I didn't get this sauce at all. And the guy just looks at me for a second with this, like, I don't give 2 fucks look, takes the food, goes in the kitchen. Somebody else comes out of the kitchen and 2 minutes later and just hands me the bag with the exact same food in it and did not give me the thing that was missing at all. And it even said it on the receipt that was stapled to the bag. I was like, this is so unbelievable. I don't know if I can even be that mad. These people are such fools. It literally says it on the receipt. And I've never seen someone do that before. Legitimately take it, say, oh, well, he didn't say anything. He didn't say, oh, we'll fix it. Just take it into the back and come back out and hand me the exact same bag. Like I'm the one who made a mistake. Did I tip? No, I did not tip. It was a pickup order. I don't understand tipping for pickup orders. I don't. Maybe that was it. Maybe they were just like, fuck you, man. That could be. That's why you think so? I left a nasty review. It actually wasn't that nasty. It was pretty fair. But I did call them out for being fuckboys. Look. At least give me what I paid for. You know what I mean? Buffalo Wild Wings isn't exactly cheap. They already don't have good reviews. Their service is like absolutely bottom tier, but the food is still considered good. Tipping has got out of control lately. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Look, I get tipping if you have a server. Dude, what the fuck? Hold on, let me run this. Dude. The game's broken? What the fuck? Did you do this origami? Oh my god. But yeah, I agree with you, Dustin. There's like too many. Everything's like asks you to tip for, and then the percentages are out of control too. Instead of it, like 15% used to be a great level, and it still is a good level. Now it's like 15% is the bot. Sometimes 15's not even listed. You know how they'll list 3? A lot of times it starts at 20. It's like 20, 25, 30%. Like, Jesus Christ. Don't your employers pay you?
Want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around.
You tip 10%, said
Your
good.
secret's safe
I should
with
tip
me.
negative. Uno reverse. You pay for my meal because you didn't even give me the right food. Oh, wait, you said you got abused in Vegas or something similar? They gave your wife raw chicken, then demanded we tip 40% as tourists? That's fucking crazy. Raw chicken is a real problem. Maybe you did do it. So you're the reason I couldn't jump, huh? Usually tip like 5%. Well, it depends. I will tip high. Like, I'll tip 20, 25% if I'm, oh, fuck. If I'm at a restaurant or, you know, at a bar or something that is like, or delivery food, if food delivered. If they do a good job, you know, if they're friendly and, you know, you don't got to be social if you're busy or whatever. Just saying like, hey, hello, having a smile, you know, little things, the little things. You do the little things right, and I'll tip way too well. You don't? I'll probably still tip better than most people. But I also worked in a restaurant for a while, so I kind of get it. But I don't believe in tipping for things that don't make sense. Like, let's say Pizza Hut, they've got a drive-through window. They'll ask you if you make the order online for a tip. And then they'll ask you again for a tip before they give you the food at the drive-through window, at least the one here. They'll give you the receipt and ask you to sign it. So you have to hit 0 and cross it out for the tip, you know, and then hand that back to them. They look at it before they hand you your food, which is crazy. Crazy. Like, you didn't do anything. You made the food, which is what was a normal thing. Should still be a normal thing. I don't know. That's my thing. I tip good if you keep my drink filled. That's all I ask. No kidding. If you're letting, you know, water, whatever you got, if it's getting on empty and it sits that way for 10, 20, 30 minutes, which has happened to me plenty of times, I try to be understanding. If you're swamped and, like, the person looks flustered and overwhelmed, I won't be too big of a dick about it, but... You know, but the other thing is like, you ever been to a restaurant where it's like, it's dead and your server just never comes over? You know, they come over when the food's ready and then they take like you've been done eating for like 10, 15 minutes and you're waiting for the bill still. And they're just like talking to somebody over there, completely not doing their job at all. I've had that before. You get a small, very small tip if that's what happens. Because I don't understand. Like, especially if you got nobody in, you're probably not making shit for money anyway. Wouldn't you want to give a little extra time to the people that could make your day better? That's what I think. I don't know. That's what I would do if I was in that situation. I would give them way extra time. I'd be annoying. I'd be like, so tell me about you guys. I know you're here just to talk to each other, but I don't know, tell me what's going on, you know? They don't pay well, that's the issue. Well, I know for servers, national minimum wage for tipped employees is $3.35. Exactly. But like cooks and people working, like a lot of people who aren't quote unquote tipped employees, like servers, they make like the normal minimum wage, the $7, $10, $15, $20, depending on what your state is. They make that. And then they're just asking for extra tips for not doing anything extra. You know what I mean? Like even bartenders make normal minimum wage, and then they get good tips. I know, I bartended before. It's usually just waitresses. Waitresses are the only thing I can think of that actually just gets paid that actual like $2 or $3 an hour, which is crazy. But, you know, they typically make out like bandits with those tips. You know, get real paychecks in most places. Yeah, that is a crime. I think that in itself is a crime. I like Europe and Australia's thing of like they don't accept tips. Like if you tip the money, they're like, no, take it back. And like the business owner just pays them a reasonable wage instead of being greedy fucks that keeps all the money for themselves. You know what I mean? Like they're just finding ways to not pay their people, which America's pretty good at that. Yeah, they tried everywhere. We went to get the tip was 35% to 40% 7 years ago. Well, Vegas is bad from what I've heard. I've never been there, but it's all about the tourists and everything's already expensive for no reason. You'll tip good if it's in a restaurant. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, same. Like if I'm sitting down, the person's coming back and forth, they take my order, they get my food. You know, they probably get it wrong. I feel like people are worse than ever about getting your food order correctly. And, you know, so long as they take care of it right away and they're cool about it, you know, extra money. I'll give you extra if you just take care of the problem. You know, don't fight it that you did it wrong. Just be like, okay, hold on, let me fix it. Great, I'll give you even more because it was an extra hassle for you, even though you got it wrong in the first place.
What you doing in my waters?
She isn't you. But I'll tell you what, I'm getting to the point where I've got so many restaurants around me in the city I'm in, and the only place that isn't like fucked up that I want to just keep going back to is the Mexican place across the street. They have amazing food. Their service is great. They're fast. Like if they're in the back and they see somebody come in, one will walk up. If more people come in, another guy walks up, and they work together super well. They get you through, and the food is amazing. And it's the same or less than most fast foods. I'm just gonna go there only. I'm pretty close to it. Cozy Cole, you said in your country tipping isn't required. And if they have a problem with your tip, they should have done a better job. Look at that. Look at that. That's how it should be, but it's not. Everywhere we went, not. By the way, Crowd Control is a great app to use to stream. You've used it once. You have tried it? This is my first time. I've known about it for a little while. Oh, fuck. In the remake, you can hit that thing twice before it hits you. Look. That's just my take. Oh, you can hit it twice. You just gotta be good. Ooh. Oh, you just gotta jump. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's why. I don't know who even gets the fucking tip on a pickup. You know what I mean? I don't even know who I'm tipping. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe if I... Can I please? Can I please? Oh my God, I can't get a high enough jump to get air. Oh, there we go. Carl, heal me. Heal me. What's the point of being a dragon if you can't fly? You can glide. Actually, you can fly. You can fly. You gotta be careful though. Look, those tiny hops are a problem. A real problem. Okay? The to-go person always gets the tips. At least that's how we do it in my restaurant. What do you mean, like the person just running the front desk? I'll tell you what, the guy at this Buffalo Wild Wings, I don't think he's ever said a word. I've never seen him say a word. He's not like I said, He listened to what I said, took my food, and he had this like, I fucking hate it here and I don't want to be here face. And he's always the guy working the front. I assume he's not friendly enough to be a waiter. And I assume he can't cook. And also not friendly enough to, or maybe not even old enough to be a bartender. Younger guy, just looks like he fucking hates everything. And so I'm guessing that's the only thing he can do. And that sucks, because that's bad presentation for the restaurant. If the person up front is just miserable there and has absolutely no customer service, you know what I mean? Might be too young for serving. I thought you could be pretty young, because you can serve drinks, at least in my state, if you're 18. Obviously, you can't drink until you're 21, but you can serve at 18. Like, you can do the act of physically holding it and then bringing it to the person. But I don't know if you can bartend until 21. Maybe you can bartend at 18. I don't know. I've also seen under 21 or under 18 servers before, and then they just have someone over 18 bring the alcohol out for them. It's kind of like every grocery store ever. You know what I mean? Every grocery store, they have somebody who's underage working the checkouts. All of them. All of them. And if they serve alcohol there, sometimes I just grab it at the grocery store because it's same or better price and it saves me a trip. And they have to call somebody over every single time, and it holds up the line, and it's so inconvenient. Oh, that's right. So in the Reignited trilogy, you can activate that puzzle right away. But in this one, there's a dragon, one of the later levels, who will tell you that it's there, and then you can go back and do it once you've heard about it. Also, if I didn't say it, Conan-chan, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your weekend? So yeah, I don't know, but that grinded my gears a little bit. I was flabbergasted that I could go to them, tell them the problem. They took my food in the back and came back out, and they're like, "Here's your exact same order that we didn't change anything of, or give you what you ordered at all, because it's an inconvenience to us." They weren't even busy. I had never seen that Buffalo Wild Wings actually busy. I'm surprised that it hasn't gone under, to be honest. And probably the service is the main reason nobody goes there. But I've seen plenty of other ones that are so busy you can't even get in. You know, the one that I grew up going to, you better be going there at not, prime time, supper time, lunchtime. Otherwise, you're not getting a seat. They always had wait times, sometimes up to like an hour. This one, always dead. Always dead. They got the fights on and everything in there right now. Look at this. Mooning. I know they have it in the new one. It's just so funny that they had mooning in the old school game. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's just annoying. I'll say this. I'm not too mad because at least two of the sauces I did order.
Hey, Black Ram.
What?
I asked my grandma how she knew Santa is a man. She replied, because he shows up late, eats your cookie, empties his sack, comes only once, calls you a hoe, then leaves while you're sleeping.
Holy shit. EMPTs? Now that's how you know he's a real man. That was a good one, but you know what? It's too early. It's too early for these Christmas jokes. Carl, are you telling me that you're one of these people that's got your tree up and all that already too? You like Ripto's Rage better? Ripto's Rage...
Hi, Spyro. Sparks the
It's hard to say because I love 1, 2, and 3 so much. Everyone after that was kind of trash. The PS1, 2, and 3 Spyros are all amazing. They're all pretty fucking close. But I think Ripto's Rage is my least favorite. It was the easiest one. Like, by far. It's the quickest to beat. You can get permanent super breath, particularly on replays in the remake, you know. You don't have to defeat every single enemy. In 1 and 2, you have to defeat every single enemy to 100% because they turn into gems. You need to collect all the gems. In Ripto's Rage, they turn into spirits to power up, supercharge, invincibility, all that stuff. But you don't need to murder them all in order to accomplish that. Now, yeah, am I going to murder them all? Yeah. But you don't need to. You know what I mean? You're not forced to. So for an amateur, it's an easier experience. The underwater, better powers are free. Well, I think the powers are all the same. I don't know if there's any. There's more story, you know. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, what is this? Oh. Am I flying? But am I oh, okay. Okay, well played. Well played. Well played. Who did that? Who did that? I want names. Did my life just go down? Why am I... The gems were changing and I didn't even get any. Give me gems. Wait, what the fuck? I'm trying to run. Dude, I'm like on fucking ice here. That's true. Backtracking Ripto's Rage, not as big a fan of that, but you also have to do that in the third one.
Well done, Spyro.
As you
keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill
save
your
the side
destiny.
characters.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
And to be honest with you, I kind of hate the underwater levels. I think they're the ones I dread the most. Not really. I mean, okay, I'm just going to say they're the ones I probably like the least, but I enjoy... Okay. That's not on me, is it? Oh, I forgot you had to one at a time these. Oh, Jesus Christ! Holy fuck. Okay. All right. You killed me twice. In the same spot. In the same fucking spot. Yeah, I guess that's one thing I like about this one is you don't have to backtrack much. I mean, it's just ideas they thought of, I guess, as they went along, you know? All right, I'm going to make this. I did it. You gave me large gems? Oh my god, I 100% of the level and I haven't 100% of the level. Oh no, look at the number. It's gonna be off. Oh, my OCD. Not 121. 221 out of 200? No. I'll never be able to balance the number now. Oh my god, my brain hurts. Does it even count? Does it count if I... Am I not dead? That's the That's the death animation. I thought I was done. 3 is your least favorite? One's probably my most favorite. Because it's the most nostalgic. It was like my first, I think it was my first PS1 game ever. So obviously it has like the highest nostalgia value. It's got those sweet, sweet memories. No. Dude, I'm trying. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't get off this train. I'm trying to sprint. I can't sprint. And I can't stop. Okay. All right, we're back, back to normal. Is that what's happening? Just faking the death animation? Well, look, here's the other thing is someone force killed me earlier on the the opening level where you literally can't die. There's nowhere to fall off the map. The enemies run away from you. They don't hurt you. You legitimately can't die. So I thought maybe they killed me again. I'm honestly... Oh my God, is this me? Is that you? I don't know. It's an old game. It has issues. Such an overcheater.
Thank you for releasing
Force
me.
run? But I was walking really fast, honestly. It was faster than walking speed. When I was a kid, this was the one level, though, I couldn't figure out. I spent so many hours here trying to figure out how to get the dragon that you gotta... There's this center column, this thing right here, and you gotta fly backwards around it. And I could not figure that out for the life of me as a kid. And you could always see the dragon there, but you couldn't reach him. So it just drove me fucking nuts. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I still see people to this day struggle with that.
Dry Canyon
Anyone who's
rewards
playing these for
good
the first
gliders.
time, it's kind of fun to
You
watch.
are a good glider,
Watch them
eh,
struggle
Spyro?
trying to find all the treasures, all the dragons, all the eggs, all the orbs, whatever one they're on. It's fun for me because I will never struggle with this game again, aside from a car crash and a heavy concussion. So I can never relive the first time except for through other people. So yeah, this jump right here. Whew, so simple too. Always fun to watch him struggle, isn't it? I think the one I enjoy the most is Resident Evil. The very first Resident Evil. A game anybody who's played it before can figure out in like 5 hours tops. 3 hours obviously is where you get the infinite rocket launcher. But like anyone who knows Resident Evil, they know all the puzzles, and that's the fun part of watching someone work through. Also the surprise of like the big bosses. Ah, son of a bitch. You know what I mean? So it's really fun watching people work out the puzzles because they're not exactly easy. They're easy once you know them, but the first time trying to figure out what room that was in, watching them not do well with inventory management, all that stuff. It tickles me. You want infinite health? I don't need it. You know what I might need? I still got 5 lives. I was gonna say I've been murdered hilariously a number of times now. So I don't need lives yet, but I might need lives in the future. If you could Ooh, wait, no, never mind. I don't even want to ask that. Because that might fuck up this level.
Is that you, Spyro? You
so
the young
flat.
dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known...
Wee puff of smoke.
Ah, I forget.
That's how you feel about Baldur's Gate? Isn't it great, though? When you got a game that you truly love with, like, puzzles and all that. You can never live it through for your first time ever again. So that's why I, like, Silent Hill is a great example of a new one. Or Resident Evils and whatnot. When people, like, blitz through those games because they're trying to be done with it so fast, I don't understand. They don't know the value of the first time through. The value of your first time through is higher than any time you'll ever have again. You need to enjoy it, all right? Those are the same people who get a $30 steak at a restaurant and scarf it down in, 5 or 6 bites. And just put it in, munch, munch, swallow. They don't enjoy it. Fools, I say, fools. Snorts, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? We're very anti-fool around here. Now the real question is, what's the best cut of steak? Oh, fuck yeah, I made that. I didn't know if I was going to be honest. Tav, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the hearts. How was your day? Neo the Lynx, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Hold on. That. I must not have Tangia on here. Ram. There it is. Okay. I did not have Tangia. So I'm glad you did that so I could see. We got Blurp Viewer Attack, stickers, Tangia, Throne. Oh, that doesn't need to be there. I haven't had to use retro in like... Man, the retro screen, I should say, for anyone confused about what I'm talking about. And, oh, man. I don't know when we played Freddy Fish. Was it summer? Or spring? Might have been spring. It's been probably like 7-8 months. Neo the Lynx. Those are some bad-ass emotes. I love those. Look at that. Spyro the glasses, all the gems. The dragon? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love, and I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it. Oh, it did freeze. I fixed it. Fillets is the correct answer. Ding, 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 ding. This man knows his steak. Make no mistake about it. Look at this. Look at this, Neo. Look what they did to me on the homeworld. They gave me 221 out of 200. I now forever have to live with having 21 extra gems. It's crazy. It's crazy. My OCD is flaring. Look at that, 1321. It's a crime. It's a crime. How? If you're on PC, they're using this extension that's just over the screen. It's on the overlay over there called Crowd Control. And with that, you can mess with the game. So they've killed me, this chat. They've killed me multiple times. They put me on ice skates. They can hurt me. and give me extra gems, give me infinite health. Or if you're on mobile, it's right down here. It actually is right down there, and I realize where I'm pointing could be provocative, but that's not what it's meant to be. That's not what it's meant to be. They can make you run. They have made me run infinitely, and fuck. And it is a precarious position to be in. Neo, which Spyro is your favorite? This one? We were just talking about that a little bit ago. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm pretty tired. The stream usually perks me up for a little while at least. If I start yawning, call me out though. Spyro 3. There you go. Origami Fox. How about that? Origami says 2's his favorite. 1's his second. 3's his least favorite. I said 1's my favorite. 3's my second. And Ripto's Rage is my least. But I mean, you know, I love them all. They're all basically the same rating, so. Oh, these 2 gems have gotten me many, many times. Glad I spotted them. I really want Toys for Bob,
How's the
the people that did
to flame metal armor anyway?
Reignited Trilogy.
Remember,
I think
Spyro,
they are the ones who did the
flame won't
Crash
harm metal,
Insane
but
Trilogy
charging with your horns,
and then Crash
that
4.
should do
I
it.
really badly want them to make another Spyro, this style. Stop trying to do what they did with Spyro 4 and 5 and the DS games and Skylanders. Knock all that shit off. Give me this type of Spyro again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think it would sell tremendously well. General public would love it. I'd buy at least 3 copies. Look, right there, sell it for $50 a pop. It's $150 from just me plus tax. The government makes money. Everybody's happy. You just hate chasing the egg thieves, but they're in all of them. Are they? No, they're not in the second at all, are they? You know what thing and the only reason, if there's anything I hate about Spyro games, it's just that I've done these things hundreds of times by now. Otherwise, I've never hated them, and at one point in time, I've loved them all. The thing I dislike doing at this point is Ripto's Rage. It can be the first or the second world you go to. It's the temple, the monk guys area, where the Yeti's taken over their main area, and you need to go in there and get it back. And there's the hockey guys in the back. I hate the hockey challenges because you guys score, I think, was it 10 or 15 goals to get all the orbs, and it just takes so long. And I know what to do, so it's just me whooping that one guy's ass. Well, first it's one-on-one, you versus the goalie. Then they get a guy that comes out to play against you on the ice. And just me sending his ass straight to the ice over and over as I score on him again and again and again. And it just takes so much time. And I feel bad for him. It's embarrassing. He's getting beaten up by a puny little dragon. They are in the second. Okay, I thought so, but I could not remember off the top of my head. Colossus, that's the level. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The hockey guys are the best part. I mean, like I said, I loved it as a kid. I'm embarrassing myself missing this so much. But at this point, I've done it so many times. I'm like, if it could just be like 3, if it could be like 3 goals, I'd be so happy, you know? Certified Spyro expert. Look, Neo. Are those your emotes? For the Spyro ones? If so, you need to make yourself that. Yeah, hell yeah. Make yourself the certified Spyro expert emote. I'm telling you, that's the one. That's the thing. Oh, those orbs. That's amazing. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Well, now that I know you stream, I'm going to hit you up with a follow back. Yeah. You know what? We need a Spyro 4 where we pretend Spyro 4 didn't happen. You know what I mean? Just call it Spyro 4. Only the true fans will even know about the PS2 one with Bubble Breath. Bubble Breath was embarrassing. And, yeah, we'll just continue on. Once that's a success, you can make another Crash if you want. But just keep making these kind of Spyros.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere.
It's funny you actually rendered that orb entirely in the Unity game engine. Jesus. And turned it just for an emote? That's awesome. So you know how to do Unity stuff. I made a few games in Unity back in college. That's what we worked in my game design classes. And if I had that kind of motivation and felt I had the skills to make a game, I would just make a fan-made Spyro. I'm saying someone could make a fan-made one that's this style, this new worlds, new adventure, new story, and it would slay. Kind of like Pokemon. You know, there's like, some people might not know this, but there's like 100 fan-made Pokemons from like the Game Boy Advanced era. There's so many. There's the Team Rocket version. There's the anime version that follows the show, and Pokemon Orange, and so many different ones. If you could not get in trouble by Sony or Insomniac, I don't think Insomniac cares anymore, but or Toys for Bob, whoever owns the rights, I guess, and make some fan-made versions. That'd be cool. People have tried until Activision shut up. Well, it was a good idea. It was a good idea, I guess. Yeah, that Spyro sucks. It's not even in the PS Store. It shouldn't be. And then the PS, or the fifth one with the Dark Crystals, I didn't like that either. Like the mechanics and everything. The mechanics, the animations, everything. Felt like they were trying to do too much. I wasn't a fan. And then I was even more sad when Skylanders became a thing, because then I was like, well, they're just saying like Spyro's dead. They let it die. But then when we got the Reignited trilogy, I thought, we got hope. We got hope, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe
A word of caution, little one. Wait until
maybe we can get a legitimate Spyro back.
before charging those large enemies.
Maybe they can recapture the magic. Oh, Toys for Bob made Skylanders. I did not know that. That's interesting. I thought it was very interesting. I was like, kind of like trying to be a board game. A little bit with all the like the models and everything. I mean, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I don't know too much, but I remember seeing all the Skylanders models and like Walmarts and whatnot. And I didn't feel like it was popular because I never heard of anyone ever actually playing it. But it must have been. Must have been, because it didn't leave those store shelves forever. You know, if they're shutting down fan-made side games, maybe that's a good sign. It might not be, but fans have tried to make Resident Evil remakes. They tried to make a remake of Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica and 1 and all these games. And Capcom lets them go for a long time and eventually shuts them down. And then they launched their own, let's be honest, significantly better version of these remakes. And it makes sense. It makes sense why they shut them down. They're like, oh, well, we got our own game coming, blah, blah, blah. So I get it. Maybe, though, if Activision's doing things like Capcom, maybe it's an indication that we're going to get one. I don't know. I don't know. Again, that's just a hope. Just a prayer. There's a rumor of it? Oh, that's all I need. I just need a shred of hope. You know what I mean? Then again, if there was one, until they're ready to market it, they feel comfortable that it's in a good enough direction that they can start dumping hundreds of thousands to millions in marketing. Yeah, they won't say anything. Because nothing's worse than saying it's going to happen, putting all the money into marketing it, going into big game shows, and then having to cancel it, and you just wasted all that money marketing something that'll never happen. It happens. It happens all the time, unfortunately. I'm starting to feel that with
Spyro. Some big Norks
Jurassic Park Survival.
Armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet.
When did they launch that trailer? Almost a year ago, 11 months ago, and they haven't said one thing since. Not one. Which is a damn shame. And it makes me scared when projects stop talking about the projects. These polls always scare me because I know I've just straight up missed when I was a kid. That a crash emote? So what kind of games do you stream, Neo? I'm gonna guess mostly Spyro and Crash based on your emotes. Because we got a cult emote. Somebody thought I played Cult of the Lamb. And then we played Cult of the Lamb the next week. We gave it a shot. It didn't work out though. But I thought that was funny. Spyro Crash, Minecraft here and there, other games. Gotcha. Are there any new games coming out this season that you're looking forward to? Yeah. New Shadow Generations. Oh, I don't know that one. Was it good? It was great. Oh. Maybe I'll have to check it out then. Maybe I'll have to take a little peek. Oh, shit. Well, this is a great level for everyone to have slowed down and started to become very, very careful with me now. Because I would have died a lot here if people were putting me on the roller skates and infinite run and all that stuff. Oh, okay. It's like a DLC or something for Sonic Generations. Look, Sonic's getting a lot of hype with the trailer for Shadow coming in soon. I don't even know when that comes out. I feel like I saw the trailer. It was getting all the hype for the longest time, and now it's kind of like disappeared.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't
Thank
ready, but I knew they were wrong.
Well, those dragons were
I'm
dumb.
ready, all right. Ready for what?
I've just never understood how you had, when I was a kid, looking at it, you had all these big, strong dragons that could supposedly all fly. And they were bragging about how their flame breath could go right through the shielded guys and all that.
Thank you for releasing me.
And I'm like, I'm releasing how many? Almost 36 of these motherfuckers. And not one of them is out here helping me out. They're like, oh, Spyro's got it, and just chill. It's crazy. It's crazy. Any Master Sonic Generations with it? Added some new stuff along with the entire Shadow story. Dang, I bet you that sold well. Like I was saying, there's so much hype for it right now. Oh, that's right. I forgot if you jump right from the start, you get 3 lives. Look, this chat's been killing me, but I don't want to waste the time. I don't want to waste the time. No one's been killing me lately. I feel safe. Or this could be one of those moments where just when you feel safe, it turns around on you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm choosing to believe I'm just safe. Look at that. Semi-pour in the chat. Delicious. Man. This level's always crazy too. The big leagues spanking these guys and they run straight off a cliff. I'm gonna be honest, I was always scared of these big spoon ladies. So has anyone in here been watching the fights? If yeah, who's been winning? How they've been going? Oh, fuck. Lady, I cannot see you there. I also gotta say, hot take, but I'm pretty sure Spyro, fuck, by the way, Sparks works better in the original than he does in the remake. Because in the remake, there's just some random gems he just won't pick up. Just some programming things they missed. Not a big deal, but I know in this original PS1, for both 1, 2, and 3, Sparks doesn't miss shit. When does it actually start? I know the other fight started, well, the undercard started an hour and a half ago. I don't know when the Tyson Paul fight starts. Also, welcome in, CT. Good to see you. How have you been, buddy? You know what you remember? You told me the other day, we were talking about what we all actually look like. And you're like, oh, you just got to look at my profile. And I was like, oh, I can't at the moment, but I'll check it out sometime. I finally checked it out. Honestly, that's not what I pictured in my mind. I've got a picture of everybody just off their name. I just create. I've done that with like playing online games with people forever. And I'm never right. I'm never right, you know? And it always throws you off so much because you've had this picture, like, especially like gaming online with buddies. You might game online with people for years and never get to see what they actually look like. And then, like, maybe eventually you do. And you're like, I've had a picture in my head of your personality or your voice or whatever it is that I know you by for years. And that wasn't it. But I love your hair. I don't know if you still have that haircut. That's awesome. You didn't know where like everything is in Spyro. I know I can not speed run, but maybe speed run. I can't like do the speedrunner cheats. You know how they can like fuck around and get through like, but I can do everything legit very fast. I can 100% all of them in a pretty good time. I've considered it. I've talked about it a few times, but never actually pulled the trigger on it of doing like a Saturday or something where we marathon all 3 of them. But it's definitely one that's been on my mind. My mind keeps telling me no. But my body... Probably another hour and a half, you think? And they're on the 3rd fight. Did I look like you expected? Yes and no. I didn't expect the mustache. But everything else, yeah. I think because you told me once before, early on when I first met you, that she had a lot of, you say you had a lot of tattoos, and I think you said you had some piercings and whatnot too. So like I expected that. But the mustache threw me off. You cut the afro this year? No! Why would you do that, CT? How long does it take to grow out an afro like that? Half of my family has super thick, curly fro hair. They can grow out fros. I cannot. I mean, it's kind of obvious based on my hair, but I got the wavy hair, but there's quite a few of my family that's got the curly. Without any exploits, you can do this game in 3 hours. It is pretty amazing how quick it is. Holy shit. It's frozen. It's frozen. He's just on the screen like that now. Well, what the heck is going on, Jostles? Welcome in. Look at that. The ninjas emerge from the shadows. How was your stream, good sir? What were you playing? Was it Call of Duty, I assume? Let me see here. Let me see. Tangia, check yourself. Damn, everything's freezing.
Run.
I get another raid? What's happening? Oh my god. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. If I turn it back on, will it do that again?
Run.
Well, at least it worked. At least it worked that time. God damn it. Oh, breaking the 4th wall, having him come up 4 times. Look, he's supposed to come up. We're supposed to say, I don't know who the fuck that guy is, but he keeps breaking in here. And he's always napping below my desk and screams and runs away when raids comes in. But you know what? We can't do the bit this time because that just was fucked. Origami the stash always gets people. It's tough to grow a stash like that too. How much wax do you use to get it like that? CT, about a year? That's all? Well, I say that's all. I'm surprised it takes that long. Well, welcome in everybody who came in with Jostle's Raid. If you guys weren't in here with Jostle's Raid, if you were in here before, make sure you guys give him a follow. Check him out. He is a very fun time. He's a super duper chill gamer who loves story-driven WPGs and competitive games. We recently played some Dead by Daylight and Black Ops 6, and they love to hang out and have fun. maybe even drop some F-bombs. Now, that's from FrostyTools.com. I just read that verbatim. All right, I don't speak like that. That's how I read it. You're doing some Dead by Daylight. Excuse me. I'm surprised. I saw you on what you were doing that. 2v8 mode was insanity. Did you enjoy it though? Stream tech support. Somebody call them up. We need some help. Oh, look, we switched to the retro screen from our normal screen and everything falls apart. Just a small pinch on each side. It doesn't take much. I had a buddy, one of my buddies from high school I grew up with. He did one of those, and he made it sound like he had to use a ton, but maybe he was just talking about it was a ton because he had to do it every single day or something. I don't know. I guess I don't need this tab of me open anymore, huh? And thank you very much again, Jostles, for the raid and coming to us. If you guys are new here, hit that follow button. Join the Ram fam. We'd love to have you. And if you haven't been in here already, you didn't start here and jump on over to Jostles or pop in and vice versa. We are doing crowd control today. If you guys aren't familiar with crowd control, it is an extension. If you're on PC, it's on an overlay over the screen starting over there. If you're on mobile, it's right down there. I'm not even joking. It's right down there. Just go down a little bit. You'll find all the extensions. And basically, you will have the ability to fuck with the game itself. You can go in and you can shrink the screen. You can just straight up kill me if you want. You can help me out and heal me. Give me gems. You can put me on ice and roller skate me. There's a lot of crazy things you can do. And this chat keeps killing me because they think it's funny. Origami Fox is about to laugh because he knows it's him. I've had the same canister of wax for 2 years. LYL? What's LYL? I can see it. I know Drunk Vikings out there and that he's killed me a few times. He hasn't said anything. He doesn't even LOL. He hides in the shadows and kills me. I know you're out there, Viking. I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. It's like, how many times have you beat this game? Oh, yeah, so much fun. I definitely prefer this mode versus regular. Well, it's a nice switch up because Dead by Daylight's had like no new modes for 8 years, 9 years now. I don't think they're quite at 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but they just never switch it up, which is, I'm going to be honest, why I'm shocked that the games remained so popular for so long. Yeah, it's the introduction of new characters from other horror franchises is what's obviously keeping them afloat and has been for a very long time. But like gameplay mechanics wise, it's been so vanilla, you know, so white butter for so long that honestly, I got bored in a month. I was surprised it didn't happen with anyone else.
Magic crafters. I want you to release
the weird stuff you do with OBS.
Treasure and recover the eggs
I've got a lot. I've got a lot of plugins. I try not to do too many because I don't want it to like break or for them to interfere with each other, but OBS is fantastic. That's why it is significantly better than oh, I forgot this fucker's laugh. Sounds like he's really enjoying the prank. And that's the funny thing about these guys. They're just pranksters because they legitimately can't hurt you. It's so funny. But tell me, Neo, what you've done with OBS. I've got a lot to learn. Look, I have known about this thing Jostles taught me about for so long with this camera filter thing, and he does it, and it's so cool. I've seen a few other people do it, and I need to get on it. I'm just always working on something. We just created some new alerts for when we hit goals that people got to see yesterday. That was pretty cool. We haven't seen the follow goal alert yet, but we're getting close. We're 17 away. 17's nothing. We could get there tonight. And if that happens, it'll be the world premiere of that alert.
Like these, You can charge along with them.
Took me a while to figure out crowd control too. This is the first time we've ever done it.
Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Particularly with older games like this. You run shaders on it? Even your transition is generated by shaders? I do some shaders. I think mostly just for my drop shadow, but that's about it, I believe. Oh, I didn't mean to go in there. I like to finish the worlds first before I go in. Before I slip in those worlds, you know what I mean? Laurinado with the 3-stream streak. Let's go. Cheers. How you doing? Welcome in. But I haven't deep dived into the shaders too much. I've got my own transition I built, but I'm looking into doing something more with my transitions. Here, do you want to see, Neo? You want to see your transitions? We'll even show you our Cheers Juice commercial. You'll love it. You'll love it.
Thirsty? Want to socially drink with others? Try Cheers Juice. When you shop with RAM by typing !merch, you get the rare, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get Cheers Juice. This completely unique and patented cup will transform the microbiologic structure of any liquid you put in the cup into Cheers Juice. Warning, thanks to the jerks at the Surgeon General, we are forced to tell you this cup will not change the metabolic state of the liquid you put in. Water will still be water. Gosh, we thought that was obvious to everyone. Cheers Juice will cure depression. Wait, we can't even say that? What the F-U-C-K?
It's great stuff. It's right up there with Michael's secret stuff from Space Jam. Highly recommend it. Get yours today. But anyway, Jostles, you said, oh yeah, you got so much stuff on your stream. Mine is bare bones compared. I just get ideas. I get ideas, and then I have to run with them while the idea is fresh and I'm motivated to do it. Because you ever get ideas, you think about it and you're like, okay, well, I can't do it right now, I'll get to it later, and by the time you get to it, you're like, either like, it's not that great of an idea, or you like talk yourself out of it in some way. No, just me? Well, okay, fine, whatever, it's just me, I guess. So that happens. So I get these ideas and we just run with them. A lot of times the ideas will come into me like super early in the morning, like I just woke up, I've been up for like 2 minutes, and I get so much inspiration when my brain's not working correctly, or it's like right before the stream and like my idea would only work that stream. So like I need to do this now and get ready on time, or or the idea is just wasted brain space. We can't have wasted brain space. You never know. You never know. And then all my other ideas just go down into a notepad, just waiting to be checked off. Nothing feels better than checking off stuff from a list. For me, that's why I loved games like let's say Far Cry or Skyrim or Fallout. You've got that list of tasks, and I love just crossing them out. It feels so good. And I think that's why they're so fun and why you can get stuck in them for so long, like the average person, because everyone just loves tasking. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Literally yesterday you found out how to properly combine Twitch and YouTube chat into one box that is 100% customizable. I wish... No, wait. What could I do? I used to multi-stream. I don't anymore. I just like to focus on the one. But I used to multi-stream, and I would do Facebook, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. The one I'm forgetting is the one I'm on currently. and Facebook, and that was through Streamlabs. Okay, someone thinks they're funny, huh? Gonna hit me midair like that, huh? Come on to you, bub. Come on to you. And yeah, Facebook and YouTube, or Facebook and Twitch would combine. YouTube wouldn't, Kick wouldn't, which was super annoying. So I had to pay attention to 3 chats. Hated it. Hated it. But I think Restream, you can combine them in some way. But I don't know much about Restream. I haven't been too interested in multi-streaming for a while. Because I had... Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Am I flying? Yo! I'ma cheat for a second. What? What? Do I get that for the rest of the level? Or... Because that was pretty sweet. It's great, dude. Simplicity is best sometimes. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Origami Fox, just shitting on my stuff. No, I mean, I used to be... there was things we used to do that was a lot more complex that we've simplified. For sure. We used to have... like a bunch of little rewards for different bid amounts or sub amounts, and it was a lot. It was really complicated to the point where I didn't even know what I was supposed to do when things would happen. So we combined it all into the RAM in the box, and that's been the best thing ever. Now it's just one thing, one way, super easy, super simple, and it just tells you what to do. And it's a mystery every time. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's fantastic. But you always win something. This mother... You know what I mean? The transition uses pixels on the screen in a smooth, seamless style. Ooh. Well, you're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me when I get over there. Do you have a regular stream, or do you just stream whenever you feel like it? When do you go live, Neo?
Welcome to
You're gonna clean your room one day, but then you got high?
This is my favorite.
Is that what you mean? Similar, no pain. Similar. No pain. How has your day been? What have you been up to? Yeah, tasking is a nice life hack. It is. It is. I think the Elder Scrolls, excuse me, and the Fallout games made me realize that, and they helped me realize that's like the key to productivity for me. God, words are hard. It's just because I feel very dry. I'm very dry right now. We're about to chug water. Maybe it's because those Buffalo Wild Wings employees spit in my chicken wings. I don't know. They gave me dry mouth. There are ultra rares. There are ultra rares. I can show you. Usually Sunday through Thursday, depending on work and things. You try 2 to 3 times a week. Try to at least get 2 to 3. What do you do for work? Rip Buffalo Wild Wings. Seriously, rip Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm over them. I left them a bad review that has my name on it, and it accurately describes exactly what they did to me, and I'm sure I'm the only person they did that to today. So, again, they've got like 5 customers. This place is always empty. Last time I went in there, they gave me 3 free appetizers. I can only use 1 per trip to just get me to come back. I'm like, I have never seen a restaurant so desperate. I mean, I'll gladly take advantage. And that day they were super good. The manager was there, and he came by like 4 times. The waiter kept coming by constantly. Although everyone working there, I don't know if they're all just super high or something, but they're like super awkward.
In the artisan home.
You know what I mean?
Waterfall.
Yeah, like they're like,
on the
they don't quite know what's going on.
Waterfall. Sounds good.
But the same thing, it's like a little shopping area. You know, huge parking lot in the middle, 4 sides. Yeah, grocery store, Buffalo Wild Wings, Taco Bell, Red Robin, all right there. And the Taco Bell, those people have never gotten my meal right. I took a picture. I didn't post in the Discord, but I thought about it. Of the last time I went to that Taco Bell, we talk about it every time I go to that Taco Bell because they always fuck up my order. Except for 2 times ago was the only time they ever got it right. This last time, I got nachos. You know, it comes in the little bag, right? The nachos. The bag was perfectly flat, so they just threw some chips in the bag and then threw the nacho bag in there flat. And so I open it up, and it's just nachos thrown about. And it's not like the bag was ever opened. You know, it didn't have the crinkle of it ever being opened before. I'm like, I have never seen this before in my life. And then the cheese cup was like, so this is the cheese cup, and there was like maybe this much cheese in it, like just up to the top of my finger. So it was enough for just like a little cheese, just a little bit on the corner. It was crazy. And that's when I decided I could never go back to Taco Bell there. That's the 10th try, and they only ever got things right once. 9 times they've gotten it wrong. What up, Pooh?
I was going to clean my room until I got high.
Jesus, Pooh, you can't do that.
I was going to get up and find the broom, but then I got high.
Oh,
la
did
la
you?
ta 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 ra ra. I was going to have sex, but then I got high. I'm still laying in bed, and I know why.
Why?
Why, man? Because I got high.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Rip Buffalo Wild Wings. Dairy Queen, we used to have Buffalo Wild Wings in Canada, but they're all closed up. Well, it sounds like they've done it to themselves with their hiring choices. No pain, you're building things? Are you working today? Or are you just building things for fun? But then you get high. Then you got high. Ba 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 ba. Cozy Qual, they're called ultra rares because they're ultra rare. Didn't you know that? Bum bum. You know, even my background, I think about it, my brain went back to the topic of OBS stuffs. You know, my background's a plugin to a degree. It's just a blur, composite blur. I think I've got like 10 extensions, which is scary because every update could possibly bring something incompatible that could just shit on my entire stream. What's wrong with Ultras? That's what I'm saying. Nothing. Plus, the time that somebody
when I was a young dragon
rolls in ultra rare, when that happens, it's gonna be the biggest fucking moment. Everyone's gonna lose their goddamn gourd. So 33 degrees Celsius, do you think I want to build things? I'm gonna take the sass as a no. Oh shit. It's hot, you're making a shed. Why are you making a shed if it's hot? Wait. But you live in Australia, it's always hot. Now, if we're not going for 100%, I could probably beat this game in an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because I bet you I've got enough dragons already from completing those worlds to just move on. Eventually, you don't... I don't know if it's this one or if it's the next one. You don't have to do any of the worlds if you 100% all the prior worlds. You'll have enough dragons to just push through. You're making a shed for the in-laws. Oh. Yeah, you know what? That happens when you become a married man. You gotta do things for a whole nother family now. It's a whole nother family. I'm missing a deuce. Oh, man. We could have dropped that anywhere. Well, time to backtrack a little. It does make me wonder, though, having said what I was just saying about how quickly you can move through the worlds. Like, if you just purely wanted to get to the end, if 100%ing it didn't matter to you, what would be the strategy and how quickly could you get through this? I bet you there's people who can do it in like 20, 30 minutes. Because each world is approximately 3 to 5 minutes. Depending on how you play it, you know? My laugh will never get old. Have you done the speedways yet? I did one. I did the second world one. I can't do the first worlds yet. Just because there's a dragon. I don't know if he's here in the next set of worlds. That tells you that you got to jump on the stones before you can unlock it. So you have 50 dragons, 6,000 gems, and 5 eggs to get to Gnorc, to get to Nasty. Gnasty, Gnorc. Oh my god. Oh, we found it. Of course, it was all the way at the end. That's interesting. So if you know that, and you know which levels you can most quickly get to that at, like if you know the levels that gets you, like each level gets you 300, 400, or 500 gems, I'm pretty sure it's only those 3 amounts. I don't think any is 600. So if you know the ones that are just 500 but have like the most dragons, the most gems, eggs, and you just target those, I don't know. Speedrunners know. There's one guy I watch. I've been watching him for over a year. He speedruns Resident Evil 2. I'd say I normally wouldn't watch speedrunners. I wouldn't find it very fun. And I don't know if I find the gameplay fun at all. But like the chat and the redeems and everything else about the stream is super fun and interactive. But man, like to the T of which he knows exactly how to most quickly do things in the game, like in what order your actions have to be. And he's won a bunch of world records for the game.
Spyro,
for different specific runs and whatnot.
Noisy,
it's just crazy. And he doesn't even know what he's doing either.
I didn't think
like it's just so automatic. Like he's not thinking about it. You made me check for any percentage. Your current best is 1 hour and 24 minutes. Man. That's crazy. Oh. Yeah, we got 13 lives. We can take this one. We can take this one. I know I've beaten this super fast before, but I don't know if I've ever beaten it in an hour plus. Like that. Sub 2 hours. Then again, I've never tried, but oh, you trick daddy. Jostle's gonna lay down. Well, you have a good night. Appreciate you being here, brother. Hope you have a great weekend. If I don't get another chance to chat with you, thank you again for the raid. Everybody, make sure you check out Jostles. He's been doing some DBD, some Call of Duty, and he's always looking for the next great game to play. He's hilarious. He's a lot of fun. Very chill. Good dude. Can't recommend him enough. Can't recommend him enough. And if I'm not on, a lot of times I'm in there hanging out, giving him shit. Telling him how to play games, even though he didn't ask for it. There's a glitch. I just came across this in the PC version. That wall I just went through, the guy won't drop the wall no matter what. I don't know how I solved it, but I did get through it eventually. But I was like super pissed. Cause I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm literally frozen here. Nothing I can do. Talking 120%, 3 hours and 14. Oh, okay. Any percent. So just beating Nasty Nork the first time. Okay, yeah. An hour and a half is reasonable then. And 3 hours is reasonable for,
thank you
know,
for releasing
120%, yeah. Because it's 100% to get to Nasty's homeworld, and then what? It's an additional 20% worth of gems there. That's crazy. Well, it's 2,000 gems if I remember right in Nasty's homeworld. They're trying to lay on me. Oh, is that it? Okay. Then I think that's how I fixed it because I think I had to go to Reddit, and I think a bunch of people were complaining. Some people were like, it'll get fixed soon. And I saw that comment that said it'll get fixed soon was like from 2 years ago or something. I'm like, oh, it's never getting fixed, is it? It kind of makes me so angry that there's options in some games like that for higher frames per second. And if you turn it on, it like crashes the game or breaks the game in some way. Resident Evil 2 and 7, 2 remake and 7 I found on PC. If I turn it up to unlimited frames per second, it just has these black lines that start spamming across the screen that just hurt to look at. Motherfucker. You know what? I've tried so many times to reach there, and you can successfully do it. And I always feel like I have to do it that way. And the last time I played, I was like, why don't I always just do this? It's so much easier. I don't know. I don't know why I never started that way. 2,000 gems is not 20%. You have actually seen the math behind it. It does 2 different calculations based on if you're at 100% or not. Oh, really? So just kind of wackadoodle? I don't remember off the top of my head how many total gems there are. I think it's like 15,000 or something. 14,000? Okay, I was close. Let me just say, these guys are a lot slower in the original than they are in the remakes. Not even close. Pretty much the percentage function makes no sense. They were hoping no one would do the math. Come on, no one's gonna do the math on this, right, Tony? No, nobody. Like, we'll just put up fun numbers. Fun numbers for the people. That's hilarious. It's like those Lord of the Rings fun facts. You know what I mean? You can't watch a Lord of the Rings movie with certain people without them telling you all the fun facts about the behind the scenes. Like when the guy kicks the helmet, how he actually broke his foot. Post the code? What code? The code. Oh, that's the code for the percentage? Gem total times 50 plus dragon total plus 6,000 or times 6,000 plus egg total times 10,000 divided by 12,000. And if gem total is greater than 12,000, percentage equals gem total minus 12,000 divided by 100 plus 100 return percentage. That looks like somebody just mashed a bunch of things together and hoped it worked. Look, I've done code in college. I did a lot of programming. I learned a lot of different languages, but my brain's not mathing that one. It works as intended? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, somebody, Carl, if you're out there, somebody, no pain. Somebody give me super breath. I need the super breath. I'll turn bright red if I got it.
Please do something about these green drool.
Please do something. The other thing I'll say about Sparks is he definitely collects every single gem in this one. He doesn't play favorites with his gems, but I'll say you have to be a lot closer. Not a lot, but like marginally closer to the gems. That's not what I asked for. Oh my God. Did you freeze me? Oh shit. Converted that to JavaScript and was inputting random values to see what it would do, and it worked. Word! Welcome in. Good to see you. Shut the fuck up. You are not playing Spyro. I am. And god damn it. Now. Froze me in place right above where I died. Now you gave me super breath. That's hilarious. Oh, I still got it. Let's go. Thank you. And we're playing, oh god, not the head spin. We're playing this with crowd control. If you're not familiar, the app allows you to fuck with the game like this and give me things like super breath when I haven't earned it, when I don't have it, when I didn't talk to the fairy, make my head spin, make me jump all over the map, all kinds of crazy shit. And if you want to check out some of the things you can do, oh my god, not the run, I can't jump. I can't jump. Okay. Or stuff like that. So you can help me, you control me. You can do whatever you please. Casual gamer, bro. Well, was that you? Are you the one doing this? No pain, don't hurt me. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? I'm scared right now. I need help. I need an adult. You didn't know Spyro had it? What the fuck? I had super breath, or at least I was red. Did you guys take away my super breath? Where's my super suit? Of the crowd control game, Spyro was the first one I saw, and I'm like, I want to do Spyro. Spyro would be fantastic. There's some other good ones I've got on there. I've got in my favorites that we'll do someday. You know, we'll make this a thing every once in a while. But, get it? No. But I saw this, it took me a little bit to figure out how it all goes together, and I got it. It's awesome. This chat has only killed me about 10 times now. Apparently there is something for just straight up murder, like you can just kill me instantly.
I hate those bugs. When
Catapult him? Don't say that. Neo, thank you for the biddy.
I'll squash them all.
Enjoy your
Until
badge.
Then, remember that
Chat won
supercharge
yesterday.
makes you invincible.
Oh, Casual, it was you? I should have known better. Chat did win yesterday. If you guys weren't here yesterday when that went down, Chat hit an impossible goal that legitimately should not have been possible. We gave them 4 days to do it. They did it in 30 minutes. And now, coming up in the near future, I'll be forced to dress up as a sexy nurse. I'm not excited. My grandpa's going to take over for a stream. Big fan. I just got to figure out a day I can get him out of the nursing home because it'll be too late to get him back. So I'm going to have to keep him overnight. But he loves the stream. He watches it every day. I said, Grandpa, if we break the on notice record, which we did, you can stream for me one day. What do you think about that? He said he'd love to. He'd love to. So we're going to let him come on. And then there was many other things. We got a new emote. We got a new sticker coming. For anyone who doesn't know, me and No Pain talked it over. The sticker that's going to be coming is going to be a sexy nurse sticker, so I can apparently be trolled with that for the rest of eternity. So very unfortunate, but that's not going to be something that gets to go away too quickly. You may not be excited, but I am. That's a wild statement. I fear, like, I want that to be like the most dead stream I've ever had. But I fear it's going to be like my most viewed stream I've ever had. I also fear there's going to be way too many clips. There's going to be some problems. Yeah, donkey. That's a pretty fucking great emote, Dustin. Is that yours? Where'd you get that one? Are you excited for my grandpa being on, you mean? Not the sexy nurse? No, you made the merch giveaway. So we did the merch giveaway. Oh, I haven't done it yet. We also got to the merch giveaway yesterday, but you had to enter between when we made the post today at noon and before the stream started at 7. So people had like 7 hours, I think, maybe a little less. But we added everybody so people knew.
And really explore the high
So if you're paying attention to the Discord, you know. And if you're not paying attention and you want to be in those merch giveaways, make sure you turn your notifications on. So currently the people entered are Carl Origami and Cozy Koala. So towards the end of the stream, we'll spin the wheel. Or we can, if we want to stop at some point, we can do it. It did say start of the stream, so to make it fair to the people that got in on time, I think we have to keep it that way. Liar? He's lying about what? What exactly am I lying about? You know what, Cozy Koala and Origami Fox, if you guys are going to be a couple of bean boozles, then I'll open it up for other people and make your chances worse. What do you think about that? You got to realize I'm judge, jury, executioner, and ram god around here, all right? I can do whatever I want. I'm a madman with too much power. You gotta realize. When you do the sexy when you do the nurse, we should do a dual stream, and I'll do a doctor. Look, I was saying I would do a stream with a bunch of people. I was saying, Miss Pookums was also supposed to be a nurse, but I don't think she's gonna do it. She said I'm on my own. Viking was supposed to be a nurse as well. I don't know if he'll actually do it. I think we semi-convinced Ply, but I don't think he'll actually do it. He won't do anything unless he's not forced to. You know what I mean? But do you have a doctor's coat and stuff? Do you have like the Dr. Mario like belt with the metal thing on its head? No pain? Because if so, we'll do it. I'll do it on a Friday. I mean, this Friday stream has actually been really good compared to Fridays. Most of my Friday streams, it's like, you know, like our worst day of the week by far. Like every metric is down by 50% or higher. So maybe I'll save the nurse one for like a Friday or something when everyone's busy. When everyone's busy or everyone else is streaming at the same time, that's the perfect time to do it. That way I can fly under the radar. I mean, I got to wait for it to arrive. I don't have any of the stuff for the outfit, so I can't do it until then anyway. You didn't see your smog ball? You didn't redeem a smog ball. Did you? I'm looking. You didn't redeem a smog ball. You monster. That's a good try. Oh, the one from yesterday? I did it. I did it right in front. It's not my fault you leave the stream. Don't leave the stream and then say I didn't do it. No, I didn't say that we would spin it at the start of the stream. I just said you had to get in by the start of the stream. That way I didn't have to check back and try to figure out who was in and who wasn't. We make the rules. You don't make the rules. You try. You try. Open it up so I can jump in. No pain. You had to be in on time. And you know what's funny is Cozy Koala could have told you. He could have told you. And Cozy Koala didn't tell you, hey, no pain. You got to get in. You got to get in. And you know why he didn't? Because he wants to win and he's trying to keep his chances as good as he can. Cozy, we did it, though. I'm not doing another one just because you were missing. Oh, no, doctor, does the nurse need to check my temperature? Oh, my God. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm going to wear a sweater that day. All right. I'm going to cover my bazungas. Pretty Girl DB, hi, welcome in. You guys want to do the wheel? And we're spinning the wheel. Cozy's in here. Origami's in here. I don't know if Carl's in here, though. Carl Jr. He's probably off hanging out with somebody else. Gonna be in drag? What do you mean in drag? No, I'm just gonna be a sexy nurse. It's gonna be like me normally. See now, look at me right now. Sexy. All I'm adding is the nurse part.
And the clap of my ass cheeks alerted the bees.
All right. So we got the spinner here. We got the spinner. We got Cozy. We got Carl. We got Fox. All right. No Pain legit deserves to be in this because he did do like half of the fucking goal. I thought maybe actually No Pain that you were trying to sit out on purpose because you won the last one. I wasn't sure if you were doing that on purpose or not. Do you want in? We'll put you in. Give everyone a 25% chance. 33.33%. Whomever wins gets that 0.01%. What? What are these numbers? Are you doing Steiner math on me? Sounds like drag. Drag is called, they put makeup on for drag. What are you talking about? Pretty Girl DB. All right. All right. Let's spin the wheel. Oops. Nope. I'm just shuffling names. Shuffling. All right. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Origami Fox is the big winner chicken dinner. Look at that. Look at that. Origami Fox.
Let's fucking go!
Jesus. I'm hyped for you. Jesus Christ. That was crazy. Origami Fox, DM me on Discord.
He done it!
Tell me what you want. If you want like a shirt or something that's a size, make sure you tell me the size. Then I need you to send me your address, email, phone, so I can give you all the shipping information, all that stuff too. And we'll get it out to you this weekend. Carl, you did not. You got runner-up, though. It was Mr. Fox who won it. He won this one. But you guys already know the rules. Anytime we hit 600, we're close today. Oh, wait. No, we're not. But if we ever, anytime we hit 600, if you are a Ramscriber on Twitch, you're in the Discord, you'll have a chance to enter. We always put out a post saying, hey, you have so much time to enter. Here's the rules, blah, blah, blah. You need to react with this certain emote. And if you are verified a subscriber and you've entered, you'll get put on the wheel. We'll do it like that. And when you win, I just need to get your information so I know where to ship it to. And you can pick what you want. What's great about our merch store, and take a look if you guys are interested, you can get basically anything. Like, there's no set things. They allow you to take any designs I made and match it up with any product that's there and kind of put it together how you want. So it's kind of fucking cool. The customization doesn't cost any extra. I like it a lot. Wait, why? Wait, why want I the winner? Wait, why wasn't I the winner? You didn't enter, Pretty Girl DB. Look, here's the deal. I told everybody yesterday what you had to do to get in. And if people didn't have their notifications on Discord, that's not on me. That's not on me. You got to have your notifications on. I know there's a lot of Discords, a lot of people are in. But it's imperative you keep mine on for things like this. You can win free shit. He also needs you to give your credit card. Yep. If you can give me your credit card number, mother's maiden name, social security, all those things, Origami Fox, I got you. Then I have your size and the Only Rams hoodie. You, like I said, Origami, you can customize. So if there's a certain hoodie that is your size, you can put the design on anyone. It doesn't matter. Never mind, you clicked on. Oh, there you go. Ram, relax. Chill, dude. Chill. You checked Discord like 4 times. Cozy, you were ready. I put it out in at everyone. So long as you're not suppressing at everyone's, then you'll never miss those. You'll never miss those. And we also put out open invites for games when we're going to be playing games. That way, if it's maybe like a first come, first choose sort of deal. Let's go! Welcome in, Firefair. How are you doing today? You get a chance to get in the game. You know what I mean? You pretty much let whoever wants to get in the game the most in, you know? Oh, I'm going to fuck this up, I think. Origami asks what you need to send. Send me your address, email, phone number for the shipping information, and then the product. Can you send me the link to the thing you're looking at? Maybe a screenshot too, just so if it for some reason like resets. I know what it's supposed to be. God damn. That was close. We did it. We did it, Ram fam. Let's go. I like it like that. Oh, do you? That's a great song, by the way. So only 4 people got in. Only 4 people got in this time. I actually thought there was going to be like 20 people in because there's a lot of people who are looking at stuff. They just didn't pay attention. Kind of sad, to be honest. I was hoping it'd be like 20 people in there. That's my first save. Doing good. How are you doing, Ram? Firefair, thank you for asking. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Look, we're ripping and a tearing at this game. We have crowd control on. I'm sure you're familiar with it, Firefair. So you can directly impact the game if you want to troll or help me or whatever. You can flatten the screen, flip it upside down, put me on super speed. You can straight up murder me if you want. Lots of cool options. But check it out. Check it out. This game is a classic. I think this was my first PS1 game ever, if I remember right. We were saying that earlier, talking about it. I'm 99% positive this is my first game ever. Not first game ever, sorry. First game ever was Super Mario Land on Game Boy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who's done this to me? Oh my god. Somebody broke Spyro. No, that's not what happens when I dress as a nurse. No pain. That's not what happens. Gotcha. Glad to hear this game brings back some old memories. I know what you mean. And I love the OG music. I actually think I leave the OG music on the vast majority of the time when I play Reignited. I play Reignited all the time. It's like my most perfect chill game. No matter how tired I am, no matter how many shots, I am literally perfect at it. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Mother of God. Okay, well that was like a much deserved, I think, thing after saying I'm amazing. All right, we have to be perfect now. Let's go. All the fun effects, loved them. Stun lock, is that what that was?
You have no idea
stun locked me?
how long I've been trapped in crystal.
All right, son, if you need anything else, let me know. I shall let you know, Mr. Fox. And thank you for playing. Thank you, everyone, for playing, participating, helping us get to those goals yesterday. And if you didn't get the merch, that's okay. Look. Mother of God. There is, What have you done to me? What? Do you send me out of the game upside down? I just spawned! That's amazing. Now that one I haven't seen before. I don't know what the heck that was. No. Oh, man. You can kill Ram for the low price of 500 coins. Oh, no. That's cheap. That's cheap as wild. What is the translation of, like, coins? Is it $1 for, like, 100 coins, kind of like biddies, or can you get them with channel points? I honestly have no idea how it's set up. There's, like, a dashboard you download for it, and I just left it all default. Like, I was just happy that the effects even work, so I don't know. You froze me right as I died and it created a loop. That's amazing. Because, like, It's this old game, and now you got crowd control interfering with the programming of the whole thing. I kind of get a little scared that people do effects and it might stay that way. Let's go. That's funny. We're going to have, by the way, for anyone doing these things, we're going to have a montage of all these crowd control tomfooleries that we're going to put up on TikTok and YouTube. If interested, if you want to be a part of some of those moments, you know what to do. And if you're not on YouTube and TikTok, get over there. Check them out. We'd love to have you. Great places. It's where all the content is. I'm actually curious how the last video did. I'm going to check it. We just posted one right before the stream. Not that great for likes, but pretty good for views. Wait, no, that's not the most recent one, is it? I thought I posted another one. Did it not go up? Hold on. Am I in trouble? Oh, it did. Okay. Strange. Never mind. Use it for oot? I'm like stuck on, I haven't read past oot because I don't know what oot is. What's oot? As soon as you say it, I'm going to be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Use it for oot. You get 100 free coins for being a viewer and another 100 for being a sub. Then you just buy the coins. Oh. Is it like the more coins you buy, the more you get?
Master Nork is turning our
like
swamp into an electrified
bigger bundle
junkie.
deals or something? Or
And it used to be so beautiful.
if you have the premium version, folks can use channel points and convert those into coins. Oh, you need the premium to do that. That's interesting. So you got to pay crowd control money to give it away for free. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I guess either way they're getting their money then, to some degree. Either from you or from the individuals. Must be their business plan. I don't know. They created a great app. The only problem is, and okay, you know what? Now that you say that, I have 100% heard oot a bunch of times. Ocarina of Time. And I just had a Friday blip. Oh my god, I got fucking steamrolled there. Dude came in like a bat out of hell. Let's get mad use out of crowd control. Then they offer.
Spyro,
Then they'll offer it for free. Really? You can become like a. What would you call that? An affiliate or something? Yeah, it's understandable. There's probably a lot of fucking work that goes into it, so can't exactly blame them for trying to make some cash. I'm sure Blurp and Stickers and Tangia, Viewer Attack, I'm sure they all, whoever are the developers behind them, I don't think they're exactly big teams, but I'm sure they make bank. What do you think about all of Twitch? It's probably a lot. Probably not a bad idea to program an extension like that. Something fun and interactive. You got to think of something that's not been already done. Because if you copy somebody else, you'll never be as big as they are. So you can't come up with like something like Blurp. That's just all these a giant library of sounds. You'll never be them. So you'd have to come up with something new. But what? It is. It's hard to come up with something unique because you got to draw inspiration from somewhere else But if it's too close to something else, then okay. Okay. Okay, at least I didn't die there. I never know for sure because I have been straight up killed. $1 million idea right here. All right. Chat, mix rules and RAM streams. No, that's not a good idea. All right, the chaos is already off the chain here. Cat, what are you doing? Did you guys see Sasha? Did she pull up on the screen here? Cat, stop. We got Sasha here. If you guys are followers, if you got that follower Sasha emote, now's the time to spam it. Oh, she's a purr girl, all right. She's purring. This is why you'll never succeed. Just let go. That's what she said. Accept fate. We don't accept fate around here. We defy it. There you go, pretty girl DB. Pretty girl DB, what are you doing this weekend besides watching Vanilla Sky 2? Whiter Skies. You know what I woke up and found out about this morning? And it's crazy because it's been circulating the news for 2 days and I somehow didn't know about it. Let me know, did you guys hear about this? Did you guys hear about aliens? The aliens thing? That aliens don't come from outer space. They're in the oceans. They have like thousands and thousands and thousands of videos and HD pictures of the aliens coming out of the oceans. And every single government around the world has known about it for like decades. And the vast majority of governments have materials recovered from their wrecks. And it's just like a giant arms race between all the governments right now trying to figure out how to reverse engineer it. And they admitted all this in front of Congress yesterday. But nobody cared because like we all have bills to pay. And aliens don't get our bills paid. I'm just saying, I woke up and found that out. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. And then I went to work. But I thought it might be a fun topic. It immediately made me want to play Subnautica, which is a game, for anyone who doesn't know what it is, that is a survival game where you're completely in an ocean planet. Like the whole, there's land, but very little land. The base of the entire game is just always being underwater. So it's like fear of deep ocean central, thalassophobia. You're going to the Creator Con. What's Creator Con? Fire Fair. You got a clip? Oh my God. Hold on, I need to watch this clip. Put it in Discord. Oh, the clip? Yeah, drop that in Discord. You can drop it in the short form if you want. Her face. Jeez. We got you got the that's what she said joke in there too. Oh my God. The second Subnautica should be out soonish. The early access should be out soonish at least. They said the early access is coming soon, but 2025, unspecified time in 2025 will be the launch of I don't know if it'll be the full game or just early access, but I'm very excited for that. I don't know if I want to play it co-op or if I want to play it single player. If I do a single player, I run through and then like I do co-op certain days, because it'll be hard to have, you know, 1, 2, or 3 other people that can link up with me every single day that I'm live. Like, we all have such vastly different schedules. it'll be hard to do it every single day. So I could work on one myself and then one with others. Maybe I'll do that. That maybe makes the most sense. Because the thing that made the first game so good was the fact that you were alone. I agree the co-op would have been nice, but the fact that you're alone just upped the fear factor by 11. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, put the aliens in Discord? Are you curious more about the water aliens? Are they really aliens then? I had a theory in my hour drive home.
The Nooks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity.
I was listening to
really stinks.
Because I got a little bit onto the topic. One of the military guys that was in Congress today, I think he was part of ATIP, Aerial Intelligence, something. It's supposed to be for intelligence for, like, you know, Russian jets flying over or spy balloons and things like that. But they also track these things, and this guy had a bunch of declassified stuff he was allowed to talk about. There was also an admiral. So admirals, if you don't know, that's like general level, but for Navy, who was in Congress talking about it yesterday, which is like crazy high ranking for someone to just be like spewing bullshit if it's bullshit. And so I listened to this guy's podcast for 3 hours. I listened to him talk. First of all, this guy that I heard talking, the former intelligence guy, that dude's brain is insane because he could not stay on subject, and he had like such a crazy high understanding of everything. Dude was so vastly intelligent, but also just like a big ripped gym bro. So I didn't think he was that smart until he started talking, and I'm like, holy shit. This guy's making me sound or feel really dumb. Real dumb. But it was really interesting what he had to say. A lot of interesting things. So anyway, my theory was, what if there was ancient civilizations we believe existed, such as, I don't know, Atlantis, that disappeared, that we can't find. What if they're not aliens? What if they're people that separated from us? I don't know. If 10,000 years ago, let's say, and they've just developed underwater. They got super advanced, and they continue to advance underwater. They're also human beings, just a little bit different than us. Maybe they've evolved differently in some way. I don't know. I thought that was a fun one. That's like a M. Night Shyamalan twist, right? Like they ended up also being humans, but you don't find out until the last 5 minutes. You like that? You ever thought about doing some Let's Plays for YouTube or off-stream stuff?
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all
I
the
missed a few things.
dragons
Let me
about
address
your
that in a second.
amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really
I mean, the reality of it, most of us will never be in positions to interact with aliens and stuff. Nothing too bad. I mean, you never know. I mean, they're talking about it a lot at this point. So it's like, why? You know, is it because the sightings are going up so high all of a sudden that it's going to be impossible to hide it and they might as well just tell everybody now? Is it because America is getting close to reverse engineering this stuff? Or maybe they feel like we're losing the race. And if another country reverse engineers these UFOs, the super tech first, well, they'll become the dominant force, not us. And if we're just open about it and that we can get anybody to openly collaborate on it here in the U.S., it'll be like how we stole Germany's scientists to create the nuke and we got the nuke first and became the superpower. But if Germany got it and we didn't even know how to make it, we'd be fucked. You know what I mean? So is this the new nuke? And are they talking about it because it was hush-hush before, they made no progress? Now let's open it up and let's just get this and get ahead, and then we become the superpower again, maintain that in the next military revolution. I don't know. That could be too. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. We just don't know yet. You need to play Subnautica at some point. Fire Fair, play it today. By the way, Subnautica also has crowd control. I've thought about playing that for that too. There's the Reaper Leviathan. You guys maybe have seen in the clips, the really loud, gigantic things that are terrifying and make everybody poop their pants. You can spawn one at any time, anywhere, which is amazing. But anyway, let me address you right there, Origami Fox, about doing some Let's Plays on YouTube. I got something to tell you. Sorry, I couldn't make that out. I'm boarding.
Fill you with something more than what you have been.
Ew, gross. I want to be filled with nothing.
To some mother's urn with what remains still within.
You sick fuck.
I was drunk.
Man's got teleported out of his pants. Oh, sorry, guy. But this has to happen. Just think happy thoughts. Yeah, I've thought about doing a YouTube exclusive once or twice. Anyway, where were we about the aliens? Possible one fight away from Paul versus Tyson. Ooh, interesting. Let's go. I'd watch a Let's Play of you play through Legend of Dragoon. I've thought about doing that for like retro games. Like Spyro's a classic. I mean, we've had 15 to 20 people in here all night, which has been fantastic, awesome, amazing, totally unexpected. Like when I was playing this, I expected there to be, because a lot of Fridays are rough for me. And then retro games have always been rough for me. So I expected like 2 people to be here all night. And a lot of times, like I said in the past, when I've done retro things like those, nobody wants to watch. So I historically haven't done them, but I could do a YouTube. Honestly, the thing about it is it would just be me yapping about random stuff because I've beaten it so many times. Or me doing, did you know that originally they meant to have this at this point? I'll be one of those people. Don't you worry about it. All right, nobody moon jump me. God damn it, you killed me. Somebody did that for sure. I would never have fallen like that on my own. Right? Someone did something, right? Right. God damn it. When you miss. Fridays are just bad nights to stream all around. It's not just you. I know. It's because everybody's on. Like when I'm about to stream, or like tonight I got on kind of late because I had so much to do before the stream. And then trying to get crowd control up. And then I had to remake my retro screen because there was a lot that was out of date about it. Ah, fuck. But like, you know, pulling up some tabs for some other friends, saying hello to everybody. And it was like an immense amount of people, significantly more on Fridays than any other night. People I gotta go say hi to. And so that's always a challenge in of itself, is like, you know, everybody's busy. Everyone's all over the place. So it's tough sledding. So the way I look at it is if I'm going to stream on a Friday, just do whatever I want, no expectations. And then if we do have a great night like this, tonight's been a great fucking night. You know, it comes off as a surprise. And we can be super, super duper happy about it. You know what I mean? Pretty Girl DB gets it. Did you guys know Pretty Girl DB streams? She also does cosplays. She once did a Pocahontas one. There hasn't been any Let's Play on Legend of Dragoons in years posted. What would make it good, though? Let me ask you that. Because there's ones of... you know, no commentary. I think most people enjoy the no commentaries. You know, they just want to relive the game. But like doing a no commentary, if there's already one up there, is stupid. Like, if whatever the most popular one is going to be the only one people watch. You know, you're wasting your time doing a no commentary if one already exists. You know what I mean? Like, I started watching one of Jack 2 the other day because I just had like such a craving for Jack 2. Jack 1, or Jack and Daxter, Jack 2 and Jack 3 are some of my favorite games of all time. And I just wanted to play it. I was like, my God, if there was one store on PC that sold it, I would have bought it 2-3 days ago. Don't know if I would have played it at all. Don't know if I got the time. Don't know when. Don't know where. But I would have bought it. I would have gave them money just to put it in my collection, just to look at it. Nope. Goddamn Sony keeps all their old games in their pocket. Also, I know that you can... There's ways around, but I would almost, in every case, give a retailer money for original versions of old games. You know? Now to the game and good gameplay. Oh, that I could do. Although, here's the deal. We do Burning Rush from the start, and we never change. Burning Rush is the only addition. Don't add addition grinding.
Mr. Confused asked me, Audrey Hepburn once said, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible." She obviously never saw Imperial stormtroopers trying to shoot at a target and actually hitting it. Do you think
true.
Black Ram would make a good stormtrooper?
I would.
In a galaxy not so far away, where aim is notoriously absent and targets are as elusive as a Jawa in a sandstorm. Black Ram GX Gaming embarks on a journey unlike any other.
What a great journey.
With the precision of a stormtrooper and the finesse of a bantha, they tackle the universe of Spyro, the Dragon.
Good.
Will they overcome the odds and rise from the ranks of the Empire's finest sharpshooters?
I always rise,
or will they
brother.
remain lost in a sea of missed shots and bewilderment? Stay tuned.
That's amazing. Is that an ask? You can ask? You can ask the Clone Wars narrator now? I remember you had to type it all up yourself before. And let me say, what a pain in the ass that was, trying to come up with a whole story on your own. That's so much better. Mr. Confused, welcome in. How are you doing today? Look at this guy in his boat. Look at your dad keeping bees. Looks like it. That's pretty cool. You know what? Mr. Confused, you should ask Mike Tyson if he's going to win tonight. I just thought about that because I know you love doing the Tyson. And he's fighting either right now or very, very soon. Fuck, I'm screwing this up. I needed to be going backwards. Yep. Fuck, I was so close. 2 more planes? I thought I only had 1. Mr. Confused, if I didn't already ask, how's your night going? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend so far. Love having you in here. By the way, if you are just joining us, Mr. Confused, and anybody else that might be new, we got crowd control on for this game. You can directly interact with the game. You can get me killed. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can help me. You can hurt me. Don't hurt me, please. I'm innocent. But you can actually take over the game and do all kinds of tomfoolery. I think there's one more in here, isn't there? No. Shit on a stick. Let's go! Dude, I'm just that good. No, we're not going to try again. The other thing I didn't like about 2, going back to how we feel about Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon, or 3 for that matter, is that there was more challenges to do in the speed race. I liked it as a kid, trying to find them, because there was hidden challenges, hunters hidden somewhere on the map, and then in the third one there was also a race against like butterflies or guys in planes or something like that. I don't know, they're fun, but like it just slowed down the process of the level so much. But I remember playing the demo in a jam pack. For Spyro 3 before it came out. It was at the snow level with the elevators. It had me, I think, the most hyped I'd ever been at that point in my life. You bigger teeth there, brother.
Mr. Confused asked me, "Hey Mike, how much of a chance do you think you have of beating Jake Paul in the ring tonight? Will you get a KO or an 8-round decision? Oh, and Black Ram says he'll take you on next as long as he can wear headgear so you can't bite his ears." Jesus. Man, I'll crush Jake Paul like a cocksucker piece of shit. He is. No
Holy
matter if
shit.
It's a KO or decision, he's going down.
Oh my
Black
God.
Ram, I ain't biting no ears, but I'll go easy. Because they my homie headgear or not, I'll just show them some love taps so they can keep entertaining us without any ear losses.
Oh my God, Mr. Confused. I'm going to have to replay that for him. He played that and then got an ad. So he didn't get to see any of that, but that was fucking nuts. Hold on, let me see if I can find where to replay it. Okay. When's the ad over? 2 seconds? Mr. Confused, welcome back. You sat through that ad, right? So you missed it? Let me replay it for you. I'm going to replay it for you, and then I'm going to do a quick break. It was really funny. It was really funny. It got an LOL out of me. What he says is so good. You missed the whole thing. All right, I'm going to replay it, and then I'm going to go fill up my Cheers juice and go to the bathroom, and we'll be back in just like a minute. BRB, everybody. And this is great, Mr. Confused.
Mr. Confused asked me, "Hey Mike, how much of a chance do you think you have of beating Jake Paul in the ring tonight? Will you get a KO or an 8-round decision? Oh, and Black Ram says he'll take you on next as long as he can wear headgear so you can't bite his ears." Man, I'll crush Jake Paul like a cocksucker piece of shit. He is. Don't matter if it's a KO or decision, he's going down. And Black Ram, I ain't biting no ears, but I'll go easy. Because they my homie headgear or not, I'll just show them some love taps so they can keep entertaining us without any ear losses.
Run.
Wait. I'm here. Oh my God, it froze on the screen again. That was embarrassing. I don't know that guy. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Thank you, Cobra Girl, for the raid. How was your night? How was your stream? Let's see what you're doing. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Is that the newer one? Or is that an older one? If you guys don't know Cobra Girl, check her out, guys. She's a friend of ours. We've known her for a long time. We met through TikTok. Man, it's been like 2 years almost. It feels like it's been like 2 years that we've known each other. She's got some great, funny TikToks. Check her out there as well. And she likes to play a lot of different games, variety games. Goes hard on the like super massive story horror games. She platinums all of those. But she's always playing new games as well. Great games. And yeah. So is this your first time running through it? And also welcome in Kiro Vane. Good to see you. Howdy, partner. I heard the scream from the other room. I literally just walked away and I'm like, God, what are the chances? What are the chances? So that's hilarious. So I came running back. I'm going to turn this back on and God damn it. I don't know why these have been like this. Oh my God. It's gotta play out. Hold on. Keep going. Get out of here. Go. I can still see your shirt. He'll leave. Hold on. He's almost gone. I thought if I went to the screen, he'd go away. I don't know why it's like this. It's never like this. It's never like this, I swear. I don't know what to say. And if you guys are new here, if you came in with that raid, hit that follow button if you haven't already. Join the Ram fam. We'd love to have you. Today we're playing OG Spyro with crowd control on. So with crowd control, if you're on PC, you'll find the extension and the overlays up there. Or if you're on mobile, it's right down there. But basically, if you're unfamiliar, it will allow you to actually mess with the game and break the game in a variety of different ways, which is always hilarious, such as flattening the camera, flattening the screen, putting me on ice skates, essentially, straight up killing me, healing me, helping me, hurting me, trolling me. Lots of different things you can do, and it's fantastic. We've had a lot of great moments with it tonight, and this is our first time trying out crowd control. And I figured there's nothing better to try it out with for my very first time than with my very first console game. I had played Game Boy games before this, but this is my first console game ever. And I love it. This game's got a special place in my heart, and it always will. And I haven't played the OG like this in at least since Reignited Trilogy came out in 2017 or something like that. So it's probably been at least 7 years or something. So this is refreshing. This is great. I'm loving it. And currently, apparently, it shows you guys in the crowd control feed who does what, but I don't see who does what. It doesn't pop up on my screen anywhere. So it's kind of anonymous right now. They just showed Mike Tyson's ass for the fight. Is he fighting right now? Why did they show his his bare ass? Why? You remember playing this game when it launched? This game in the 90s? I think this was 96? 90, probably 97. Because 96 is when the PS1 launched and they had long box games. They were DVD size cases, but they were all custom made. And they only did it for a little less than a year because it was so expensive to custom make every single case for every single copy of every single game. And there's 5 different versions of this case. Some are jewel cases, some are hard plastic, like the DVD cases, and they're all these different styles. It was ridiculous. And then I know for a fact Spyro doesn't have one of those. So it was just after that. Could be 96 towards the end of the year, but I think it's 97. I think it was 97, 98, 99 were the launches. Or was it 98, 99, 2000? All the games, Spyro 1, 2, and 3 were all within a year of each other. Essentially the same engine and mechanics with only a little bit added to each one, a little extra spice. I'd love to stay, but I'm going to take a nap only because I'm not feeling that great. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Well, thank you for the raid again, Cobra Girl. I appreciate it. Hope you get a good nap, and I hope you feel better. I appreciate you choosing me. You played the OGs in the past. I played them a ton. I love these games. It took me a little while to master them, but 100%ing them at this point is just what I do for fun sometimes. I'll say this, I'm manhandling these frogs better than I do in the Reignited trilogy, though. I feel like I lose a life to these frogs every time in the trilogy, you know what I mean? 35, so you watched as these games were releasing. I'm a little younger, so I would have been... I don't remember things launching, because I didn't the only thing I can think of that maybe told you when games are coming out was Game Informer, Jam Pack. I got Jam Pack demos when I was a kid, so I knew that other games were out there, but I didn't know when they launched. I didn't know when new games were. It's just if they were on Walmart's shelf or weren't they? You know what I mean?
Frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
I didn't know Resident Evil 3 existed until Resident Evil 4 came out. I was like, there's a Resident Evil 4? Wow, because I've only had Resident Evil 2 in my repertoire. And so I was a little bit upset about that revelation. And then I searched everywhere. PS1 games were discontinued in all stores. GameStop didn't have them. Nobody had them by that time. By the time I figured it out. And the only way for me to get a copy of Resident Evil 3 was by eBay. And I had to convince my parents to use their credit card and help me get it, because you had to have a card. I had to give them the cash. I had to earn the cash, mowing lawns and stuff. And I got it eventually. What a pain in the ass. You saw that too? I'm assuming this is going to be a moment that's going to be all over TikTok or something, huh? Mike Tyson Vath out there. Sounds hilarious. It sounds hilarious. Tyson fight should be in 20 minutes or so. Are they still wrapping up a fight, or they're just doing promo stuff? Resident Evil OGs were your go-to in the past? Same. I mean, I still play them. God fucking damn it. I still play at least the very first one. Maybe not Resident Evil 2 or 3, but the OG, I play that probably twice a year still. Because I can beat it in a night, you know what I mean? It's like if there's a night where I'm just chilling and I don't know what to do. Sorry, normally I'd have this part done, the chemistry side, but we got a raid and I had to run down. I had to figure out who it was, what was going on. So I'm doing the chemistry right now. But yeah, I beat the original probably at least once a year, maybe twice a year. I beat the Resident Evil 1 remake at least once or twice a year, just because that one's got easy access. I don't have to pull out my PS1 or my PS2 to do it. And if I want to play 2 or 3, I kind of go towards the modern remakes. If Resident Evil 1 had a modern remake, I'd probably play that 6 times a year. Which hopefully one comes out soon. They're fucking... Look, I'm just going to put this bluntly. They're cucking all of us right now by not giving us Resident Evil 1 remake. They've got 2, 3, 4... Apparently, they've got in the works Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica remakes, as well as Resident Evil 9. That's 3. Apparently, they have 6 Resident Evil games from the guy that leaks everything Resident Evil. And this guy is always correct. Everything he puts out there, he's like the Oracle. He definitely works for them and is just has a fake name and he's leaking shit. But this guy's never incorrect. Everything he says about Resident Evil from the inside is always correct. So apparently they're making 6 games right now. I wouldn't put it past them to be making another shitty multiplayer game instead of giving us a remake or even a remaster. Just turning the servers back on and allowing us to buy a modern version of Outbreak 1 and 2. I could tell you that game would be a fucking massive hit because all the fans have been asking for it forever, and Capcom just continues to ignore the fans. Capcom might be one of the best companies at ignoring the fans. It's crazy. And then in the end, they won't even make it because they'll just say, no, multiplayer games, they do not work. I don't know. They're Japanese, so I don't know why I went with that accent. But you know what I mean? In the end, they're just going to go, they don't work. They don't work. They don't make money. Nobody plays them. The player base dies too quickly. They won't just give us the one game that we all want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash
You're born and still live in Pittsburgh, where Dawn of the Dead was made, so you always have been a zombie fan. The original Dawn of the Dead? Or the 2004 one? The 2004 one, I don't know where they filmed it, but it was set in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which I thought was a wild place to set it. They did pick one of the most dangerous cities in America. Shout out to Milwaukee. But I love Dawn of the Dead. There was an older Dawn of the Dead and then the newer one. Which the newer one is still 2004. It's not new. Which I still watch that one probably once a year. The Mall Dawn of the Dead. So good. The Mall concept is amazing. It's amazing. There's 2 rounds left in the fight right now. 2-minute rounds. Oh, okay. I got you. And then there's going to be some promoting. There's the long walkouts. All that stuff. You wouldn't mind a 5 remake? But 5 doesn't really need a remake. I wouldn't mind it. They're probably also working on that. You know what I mean? But I don't think it needs it. It's still fairly modern. Graphics are a little dated. And if I got it, it'd be great. I mean, I'm not saying I'd be upset. I just feel like 0, Code Veronica, and 1 all need a more modern take severely. You know? Yeah, 1 remake already exists, but it's not modern, right? Resident Evil 4, the original Resident Evil 4, is newer than Resident Evil 1 remake by like 2 years. You know, Resident Evil 1 remake came out in 2002, Resident Evil 4 came out in 2004, so we're remaking newer games. That's why it's crazy. That's why it's crazy. You did 1 remake on PC a while ago. I got it on PC too. Did you know if you turn the frame rate up on it, it breaks the game? You have to play it on low frame rate on PC for not to break. It's like, I went to Reddit and everything, and it's like a huge problem they've complained about, and nobody's going to fix it. You enjoyed 5? I enjoyed 5. I enjoyed all of them. I enjoyed 6 for what it was. I didn't really like it, but I enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't like all of the multiplayers. Reverse, I thought was an interesting concept, but I don't know. I didn't like it. Trash. Where the multiplayer one was before that, the like escape room one with someone playing as the killer controlling it, I thought was okay. I tried to play it more, but like the player base died off for it so quickly. And like, even if you got with randoms, people would just quit all the time. You know how that goes? Like, people are just never in the game. Once a game gets too far away like that, the player base just becomes super toxic. Like, there's the players that are all level 150 while everyone's level 3. You want Resident Evil Outbreak? Outbreak was a game you grinded the shit out of. Me too, but I didn't have the internet to play with anybody. So I've never actually had a chance to play with people. There's a way to do it. There's like some Japanese servers that exist still for Resident Evil Outbreak. So like all the text and everything's in Japanese. And people have told me it's really easy to do, and it's a way for people to play together still. So I have fought with, do I want to go through all the work to set it up? If I did, would I have anyone to even play with me? Because if I don't have anyone to play with me, I don't want to do the work. So those are the few things. If I had a group of 4 and we were going to play and just like film it for YouTube or stream it one day, I would do it. I would do it for sure. I'd almost be more confident with it though if somebody else knew how to do it and just told me what to do and I didn't have to research it. OG Dawn of the Dead. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. You always love the OG. Maybe I'll have to watch it now. This bitch is bloody in the fight. Oh. Who's fighting right now, Origami? You play Resident Evil 1 on your Steam Deck? Resident Evil Resistance. That's it, Resistance. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much for reminding me. It had so much people. It had a good opportunity. The player base just wasn't there. Unfortunately. And they weren't adding content to it fast enough. It's kind of like
releasing me. It seems
they
like
let it
I've
die. You know, multiplayer games like that, you have to add content fast and often for it to continue to thrive. You know what I mean? Like Killer Clowns and Texas Chainsaw both died off really fast for that very reason. What else? Was it Quidditch? Quidditch fell off really fast for that reason. I feel like there's another game that has like a lot of potential recently, but like they just weren't putting content out fast enough. They had concepts of a plan. They just weren't putting out anything, you know? Two chicks. None of them are famous. Is it one of those things where they get like 2 OF girls to fight each other? Because that seems to be a popular thing for boxing for some reason. Like, I don't understand it. Because I remember there was that one that got like in a bunch of trouble and fined for a bunch of money because I think she flashed the crowd afterwards on a live cam. And I think the TV, whoever put on the fight, got in a lot of trouble, so she ended up like losing her purse for it. But she said she made more money from new subscribers to her OF from doing that than she would have from the purse for the fight, which is fucking wild. Outbreak was ahead of its time. It really was. It really was. I remember I bought it in Mall of America in Minnesota. I was there and I was like, holy shit, a new Resident Evil game. I've never seen it. I gotta get it. So me and my buddy I was with my buddy's family. He was an only child, so he always got to bring a friend with him when they went on vacations. And I got to go there, and we convinced his mom to buy the game for us, but we had to share it. But he didn't even have a PS2. But like whenever he came over, we would play it, you know. So we did, but I technically got the game, which was kind of cool. And then when I saw the second one, it was like a used returned copy. Like the plastic on the case was had like a hole in it and whatnot. But it was like, oh, I gotta get it. I think it had been out for a while by the time I discovered it. I think I got that one at Target. No. What's the one that went out of business? There was like a general store like Walmart that was also at Shopko. I got it at Shopko. Does anyone remember Shopko? That was the thing. 3 hours into the game and not done? I'm not 3 hours into the game. 3 hours into the stream. You guys keep
Spyro,
killing me.
If you jump at the end of a supercharged
A.
ramp,
B. We've stopped to talk. Bathroom breaks. You've had to show off commercials. A lot of just chatting. We've been busy. Kmart was one. Is Kmart still out there? Shopko, I know, went completely out of business. And that's the one I was thinking of. If it came out now, it would have so much... Oh, yeah. Outbreak? Dude, Outbreak would... I'm telling you. The profits they would get from Outbreak. It's a familiar title. People know. People never got to truly experience. And I'm saying, they don't even have to HD it or nothing. Just if they relaunch the game with active servers, they would make an incredulous amount of money. It'd be stupid what they could make, Hero. You don't know either of them? You know, they didn't advertise anyone on that fight card either, besides Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. So, like, apparently none of them were worth knowing. Or maybe they did advertise them, but I only see social media advertising, so I don't know. Well, I'm going to head out. Got to record, but have a good one. Toys R Us went out. That's true. I love Toys R Us. Toys R Us is where I got Legend of Dragon. It's crazy that I can remember some of these things. But, yeah, no problem. Well, you have a good night, Kiro. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Good to see you. Good to talk to you, as always. I hope you have some fun recording. What are you recording right now? What are you playing? I'm going to guess Dragon Age. Is Dragon Age what you're playing? Oh, you probably already left. Never mind. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Oh, nope, you're still here. Silent Hill 2 remake and Black Ops 6 campaign. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I beat Silent Hill 2 remake early after that thing launched. It took a long time. It's like 18 hours on average. Such a great game. It's amazing. It's amazing. I hope you enjoy it. Have fun. Have a good night. We'll see you around. Jelly posted in our Discord right before the stream. I watched it. There's a mod someone made of the main character from Silent Hill. Replaced him with Piglet. And and the idea came from, apparently there was a PS2 game where the main character is Piglet that had like some very weird similar music and similar themes, which is crazy for a Winnie the Pooh game. And it's super funny. The mod's really clean. Has the mouth moving and everything. Loved it. Mount 2 got to work in the AM. Fuck Saturdays. Dude, that sucks. You just want to see Tyson knock out the spoiled brat? You got to stay up for that. You mean you're going to go to sleep before the fights even started? Ah, fuck. I might. I don't know. That feels like felt cute might delete later. Shit. I tried for too much. I tried for too much. But your eyes hurt from you son of a butt fungus. Your eyes hurt from my amazing gameplay. Thank you for the compliment, brother. I don't know if I'm going to make this. I don't know if I'm going to... Oh, I made it. God, they are super slow back in the day. I remember them being harder to catch. Apparently, they're harder to catch in the remake. Got him! You know what I mean?
That was quite
well, if you do go to bed, I hope you have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Hope work goes well. Hope you have a great weekend. Man, I feel like maybe, I don't know if I have the app on here. Can I pull up the flicks? Shit. I'm not signed in. Nope, I can't watch it. I was going to just have it up on the side and keep an eye on it. But I'm not signed in and I don't know the information. They are way harder to catch than the remake. Oh, for sure. I know I've taken a lap or two trying to get them sometimes. I also thought I remember there being like a fucking shit. A big case here, a big metal case there that we had to supercharge through. I don't see it. They're still doing interviews from last fight. Like, I mean, I don't have access to the information. I'm logged in on other devices besides my stream PC. Like my game PC. Maybe I have it on my phone. Hold on. Huh. Oh. 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 That's an interesting message. Okay. Sorry, I got camera going off outside, all kinds of stuff. All right, Netflix. Fingers crossed. Oh my, I'm in. Hopefully this is going to work. App needs an update. I can literally click on the fight. Let me see if I can update the app. This is my operating system needs an update. Oh, no, the app needs an update. I literally just had updates right before the stream on my phone, but it only did a couple apps. Calling it now, he's going to be knocked out in the 4th round. You think so? I pulled it up and it's just a black screen. There was one. Smash! Oh, it's coming up sideways. That makes sense, actually. Oh, man. Is that the winner? She got smashed. Looks like her eyebrows glued together with hot wax. Headbutting is not included, and we want a fair referee. Oh, she got headbutted? Yeah, headbutting is not boxing, but it does make it interesting. Oh, the pale one won, so this isn't the winner. Chit-chatting right now. Did one get knocked out, or is it a decision? What's crazy is it's a sport where people get knocked out and then have to do an interview after. But if you get knocked out to any degree, you're more than likely or maybe even just certainly guaranteed concussed. So if you have to do an interview while concussed, it's fucking nuts, actually. It went to decision? Okay, that's good. She looks like she's all there, so. Netflix wasn't ready for this load. Cheating in this fight? What do you mean? Like, is it the stream not working well? Too many people watching? Whoa. Oh, the pale one, as you described her, much smaller. Oh, did she go for the ear bite? Oh, I just took damage for that. Netflix fucked that up. The announcers blow? Or they let her get away with some dirty shit? I mean, I can't hear the announcement. Actually, I could turn the announcers onto my headphones so it doesn't play through to the stream. They're terrible announcers. Do you know who it is? Is it like another YouTuber or something? I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to commentate for some kind of sporting event. I feel like I'd need to be no holds bar though. Like, you can't restrict the things I want to say. I'm gonna say some bad things, but I'm gonna say some really. I'm gonna be the funniest fucking announcer there's ever been. Nobody famous. And like, I'm gonna be honest. You want funny. Funny's memorable. Funny wins. Funny's how you get clips and get people to watch and tune in more for your commentators. Your commentators can be a selling point for the fight. You know, think of dodgeball. You got Cotton and what's his name? Hilarious duo. Yeah, sure, a movie, but like, man, if you could get two people who are humorous like that and you just didn't restrict them and you weren't trying to be too professional, you know, you just let them cut loose, you could have a really, really good time on your hands. I mean, the Manning cast in football, they're pretty much just fucking around the whole time. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I'm a little slow. The chick fucking kept saying the same shit over and over during the fight. During the fight? You guys could hear? They're mic'd up. Mike Pompeo'd up. Mike Tyson'd up. Mike... I don't know too many mics, to be honest with you. I always hated this, even in the remake, because I don't remember the secret to getting onto this thing cleanly. I did see there was a picture of Mike Tyson making Jake Paul as a little kid cry when he was like a toddler. He was like 2. Which is really funny. Really funny that they've met like 30 years ago. Oh, fucking froze. Is it freezing for everybody? History repeats itself. He made him cry back then. He's gonna make him cry now. I like that. Dude, how do you do this? It always makes me mad. Yours isn't frozen? I've struggled a lot and then also gotten it cleanly in one like I just did there. We're having a problem connecting to Netflix. Please try to connect again, brother. Let's go. You like the hover mechanic? Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you there. The hover mechanic's nice. It's probably my one big detriment to the first game. The first game, I'll say there's two detriments that the next two games have that this one doesn't. And it's not so much their fault. Like, they probably had tighter limitations with the first one. You know, it's their first step into it. They're trying to figure it out and what they're doing. But two things. One, the hover mechanic. Two, God damn it. It's crashing again. Having a cutscene when you come in and when you leave each world. Having like a story to each and every world, even though they're super simple. There is a story of some kind of what's going on in each one. And it makes each world a little more unique. Ears froze now, so everybody's hopping on right now, apparently. It does give it some life. I agree. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. And TBH, if I was speedrunning, I would also not worry about 100%ing the home world before going to the side worlds. I would say, like, right now, just run right in that side world portal.
But that does not.
Oh my God. All right, I accept that. I'm just going to have to watch the highlights. Netflix. Carl was right. Netflix was not ready for this big load. You must flame the fools. Shit, we might just do that now. I don't know if I'm going to beat this tonight. I don't know if I really want to, if I care to. Oh, also getting really tired. Like everyone else. Everyone's going to bed. It's making me want to go to bed. You can go straight to the end? All right. That's a good point. Let's do it. Let's just rush to the end. You hope Tyson wins. Is it freezing for you, Carl? What are you guys watching on? Obviously, I got it on mobile. Total gems. What did he say earlier? What did they say? How many gems? I think it was 50 dragons. So many eggs. I think I've got all the eggs by this point. Yeah, we got all the eggs. 50 dragons and 6,000 gems. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're in the money then. I always like getting that guy because he sounds like a fart when he dies. This is going to kill me a little bit inside, to be honest with you, because I have never not 100%. Actually, these set of worlds are probably some of my favorite. Get Nasty's World. You're watching on TV? Okay. And it's not freezing for you?
Hey, didn't I already free you?
I like that the ring girls always have to smile no matter what. And they got such a fake smile. You know, the whole time. Yes, yes. Look at these. You know, that's the whole shtick. What a great job that would be. I wish I could just get paid to stand there and smile. Oh my god, I couldn't move. And I could just race through this. Man, I have such a hard time not 100%ing things. I'm atrocious at it.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Do you finish Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah. Yeah, allegedly. You tried 100% everything? I used to. Probably a lot more than I do now. Just because, you know, back in the day, as a kid, you're just, like, lucky to have any games, and your collection is so small. A little pickier today. And then nowadays, and then like for a while there, when like achievements first came out, so like Xbox 360 days, I was huge into achievement hunting. I had a lot of friends that were too, so it was like kind of a competition. Although one guy's got to be like top 10 on fucking Xbox. He owned like 90+% of the Xbox store and would 100% everything. It was crazy how much time he had. And didn't matter what he had to do to get it. If he could cheat through it as quickly as he could, he did whatever it took to get those achievements as quickly as he could and move on. But it was fun. And then when Xbox One came out, I just kind of stopped caring. I found games to generally be more enjoyable. Also, it doesn't seem like anybody really cares about achievements like they used to. Like, it's not like a huge thing. Like, achievement hunting was a whole thing back in the day. What was your gamer score? probably pull it up on the app.
Wow.
As long as I'm not signed
I
out.
never thought I'd be rescued,
Signs you out after so long,
especially
which is
by
super
such
annoying.
a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
You gotta believe. Is crazy. My gamer score is 155,127. Yeah, Achievement Hunters was the channel, yeah. Yeah, I know, I watched them a few times. And I've gotten some pretty big hits on some videos when I've done achievements that I thought were kind of hard and posted them on YouTube. I got one for Resident Evil 4. There's a minecart thing. For anyone who knows. If you don't know, you don't know. But you got to run through a minecart without taking any damage or something. And there's 2 parts to it on the hardest difficulty on hardcore. I did it on my first try of hardcore. The hardest difficulty. And I don't think it was my first try. It was my first run. But I managed to do it. And I was super excited. I was so happy and whatnot. You can see it in the video if you watch it. And there's a lot of people who are like, oh my God, thank you. You inspired me to push through this, blah, blah. And then there's a lot of people bitching and moaning like, it's impossible. There's no way you can do it. Oh, yeah, you have to use mouse and keyboard to do it. Oh, only people can do it. Like, everyone's using any excuse in the comments, and it's wild. The comments are, there's some that say, oh, you can never do this unless you're on mouse and keyboard. Or others are like, you can never do this unless you're on controller. And there's people that are like, you didn't do it on the hardest difficulty. I'm like, you know, the whole stream's there. You can watch me choose the hardest difficulty at the beginning of the very first stream. It's all documented on YouTube. Oh, it's just funny. It was just funny. It was such a hard challenge, and I made it look so easy. It made people mad. I was also chatting with chat the whole time, barely paying attention, which I think actually helped. I think not paying attention and just being loose with it was the key. Yours was 130K before you switched to PlayStation? God damn. So you're like me. Yeah, I'd go hard to 100% things. I definitely would watch some videos. Baldur's Gate 3 horror mode, no mods, just legit. Is that difficult? Why is that difficult? I feel like I recognize the guy on the right commentating. Metal guy wants to be Cam Newton. All right, I'm not going to 100% these levels anymore. I'm just going to brush through them. You know, nobody's done any of the crowd control in hours or anything, so there's no reason to take your time with it. Extremely hard. Baldur's Gate is crazy. Yeah, I do the whole playthrough absolutely perfect. What does perfect entail? Like, you can't take any damage, you can't die once. Dude, I always hated this level. These bullets are bullshit! Oh my God, he fucking got me. Death is game over for the whole party or for one person? This is a lot of games like that. Hardcore's Geo. Oh, if your party dies. So it's the whole party. But obviously it seems like it would be significantly harder every time you lose a person. I like that they're pump action machine guns, by the way. You ever notice that? They cock back a machine gun, which is just so silly. So silly. God damn it. Did we lose another follower? I remember earlier we were up to 17 away. We're back to 18 away. This last like 2 weeks has been like gain one, lose one. It's been a real problem. Been a real problem. The growth has been rough lately. It's those people I have no idea who they are. I've never seen them in here, or I remember maybe them following the day of and then never seeing them again. So it's like not a huge loss, but it still kind of sucks. Because hitting that big 700 is becoming a harder and harder challenge every day. I think that happened when we were going up to our last one, too. We were trying to get our last goal. Once you get near the top, I don't know why, people all of a sudden start just dropping for no reason. I'm starting to think they don't calculate. Like Twitch doesn't tell me, because this says this person unfollowed yesterday. I don't know who the fuck that is. They've been with us for 336 days. Almost a full year. And just randomly now, they're like, bye. Gone, see ya. God damn it, where'd that guy go? Can't save scum anyway. It's true. So you can't reload if something doesn't go your way? Oh. In Baldur's Gate. So like, if you're losing a battle and things are looking bad, like that's just what it is. You can't like crash it and restart. Kitten, where are you going? Kitten, come back. No. Hey, don't you mess with that stuff. I swear to God, you spill my cheers juice, I'm going to be livid. The stream's going to have to see a side of RAM they don't want to see. You can retreat from some battles. Oh, well, that's good at least. Something. I always hated this nasty chase because like the first third of it, you feel like you can catch him. And then all of a sudden he just goes on fucking turbo and you 100% cannot catch him. You got to get him right here for just that second. Oh, boss fights you can retreat from. I got you. And you won't get to task manager. But it all saves a shit ton, so you won't get exactly where you want to restart. Okay, that's interesting. Angel, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's your night? Only 10% of people who've tried have beaten honor mode. So, like, if you do it, that's like a big thing. That's like becoming an Elden Lord like me. Look, few people have done what I've done, becoming an Elden Lord. Oh, juke! Oh! We beat the game, Sasha. We beat the game. She looks like she's about to start biting my finger. Angel, oh, I love Spyro. It's my first console game.
Ganasty Ganork?
So we were playing it because we added crowd control.
Now there's
So people
again
in the chat can manipulate the game in crazy ways. In crazy ways. They can break the game
I'd say the sky's the limit.
in so many funny ways. So we were doing that for a while. And then things started really chillaxing. I started getting really tired and whatnot. So we just blitzed through the end. We skipped the whole last set of worlds and then stopped 100%ing things. But it was fun. It was a good time. It was a good time. But happy weekend to you. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Anything fun? Streaming a bunch or what? Took you 3 tries and 100+ hours of your life? Oh, so you've done it. I think it was harder than Elden Ring, honestly. No. Look, Elden Ring was the hardest because I've actually done that. So I'm going to say that. To inflate my ego. You can try boss fight over and over in Elden Ring. You get 1 shot on honor mode. That's fair. That's fair. But. Elden Ring is that difficult your first time through. Nobody's doing this honor mode thing. You probably don't even unlock it your first playthrough of Baldur's Gate, right? Like, you have to have experience and knowledge of the game before you can play it. Nobody blind plays through that and beats it, right? So. You gonna play it right from the start? I could see people on YouTube starting off that way. Just for, like, the challenge and the clout. I started in honor mode for my very first playthrough. And I won't quit until I beat it. I can already see the intro now. Fuck, why don't I do that? You did 2 playthroughs before? Tell you what, here's what we'll do, Origami Fox. Let's record you beating it in honor mode, and I'll just do a voiceover, and then it'll sound like it's me, and I'll just say things like, oh shit, oh no, they got me. If they get me, oh, this isn't looking good, and I'll make it seem like it was me who did it on my very first playthrough ever, but you're the gameplay. We'll be like Sniper Wolf. You guys familiar with Sniper Wolf? She was this pretty attractive streamer. I think she played Call of Duty or something all the time. And it came out that that she never played the game. Her boyfriend was playing the game off camera, and she was just acting like it for a long time, and she made a lot of money doing it. It was crazy. It was a whole big thing.
Ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is
But the difficulty increases. But the difficulty increases insane from one to that one. Yeah, it's way more aggressive and always goes for the kill. Deal? Do you get all the proceeds? Good, because the proceeds are 0. I haven't made a buck off of YouTube. But you know what? Doing an insane challenge like that could maybe be the thing that, finally gets you there. Alright, I fucked up. Alright, I fucked up. Oh, I fell.